How many followers do you think Alanity's at right now?
A lot.
Check. 1879.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Chrono Arc. So, last time, we had a few close runs where we almost beat the current final boss of our runs. Unfortunately, we didn't make it quite, but I'm hopeful that this time we'll be able to beat him. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into it. Honestly, I've been really anxious to get back into this game since last week because we've got so many character options now. I'm just really excited about it. Oh, is is the game okay right now? It's taking a little bit to load. No. Okay, it's okay. There we go. So we've got some credits to go ahead and spend before we head out. So let's go ahead and look at what we can get. We can save for reinforcement. I don't really want to though, because it's okay. I mean, having the better options out of getting a selection of 4 rather than 3 is kind of nice, but it's not necessary. The enhanced necklace looks really good though, because it just makes it so that if we have to pick somebody up, they will be healthier. So let's do that. Yeah, that's gonna be really helpful. And with that, let's go ahead and get right into our first run. So for those of you who haven't watched this before, basically Chrono Arc is a card-based roguelike game, similar to Slay the Spire, but with a very key difference. Our cards are dictated by the party members that we take along with us. And at the very beginning, we get to choose 2. If I cycle through them really quickly, we have Hein, who is... Yeah, we have Joey, who is a really cool alchemist healer. We have Sizz, who is a healer who has a puppet. That's her big gimmick. We have Trisha, Shinobi, who has a bunch of tricky kind of stuff with her. We have Miss Chain, who is honestly one of my favorite characters. Azar. We have Leanne, Phoenix. I hate Phoenix. I hope we don't have to use him. We have Purcell, Ironheart, Sharon, Silverstein, Huz, which actually our first run of our first duo last session was Huz Ironheart, which actually was a lot more effective than I thought it was going to be. And then we also have Narhan and Johan, which actually... We have all of the characters so far except for these 2. And these 2 we unlock together because yeah, they're kind of like a pair duo. Now unless you guys have suggestions for who we should take, I'm debating on taking with us Miss Chain and Charon. Cuz honestly these 2 are just really, really strong. But I'm gonna linger just a little bit to see what chat thinks. Okay, I think this is good then. We'll go ahead and get right into it then. Now, just like usual, I will be going over the basic stuff of this game as we go through. So, just to make sure anyone who hasn't watched one of these streams before understands what we're doing. We are not touching that yet. We're So, this is the well. This marks that the boss is over there. We're not dealing with that right now. We need to get stronger. We're gonna go ahead and attack, and we're gonna get right into battle. In order to get stronger, we need a bunch of soul stones. So we're gonna have to defeat as many enemies as possible. Basically, we have a shared mana with everyone in the party. We have 3 mana right now. And we can just use our mana for different cards. We can either play from the hand, or we can use one of the fixed abilities on our characters, which are basically cards that we always have. To fix an ability just makes it so that we always have that ability with us. So it's very helpful. Um, these early fights are going to be very, very easy. Very easy. Um, we shouldn't have like much trouble whatsoever. So with the first level up for our characters, we unlock not only their passive, which is unique to them, as well as we get some of their cards. For Miss Chain, we have Engine Burner, which is a really good 2-mana card that applies Grievous Burn, which is a very nasty deep dot over time, damage over time. We have Zoom, which is an attack that shreds the enemy armor. Very lovely. It's also only 1 mana, so it's very helpful. And then we have Leave This to Me, which is a taunt, so it makes it so that the enemy has to attack Miss Chain. Although, that's not my favorite playstyle. Weirdly enough, Miss Chain is a tank, but her tanking playstyle is my least favorite. Because she's so versatile. We're going to go with Engine Burner, because we're going to go with the dot build this game. We have another Engine Burner, but we also have Fireground, which is a once card, which means that we can only play it once per battle, basically. But it protects the healing gauge of all of our party members for 2 turns, which is really good. And it makes it so that whenever enemies attack us, they receive a stack of the Grievous Burn. We also have Playing with Fire, which, whenever it's enhanced, it deals damage to all enemies, and it makes it so that any pain or weakening debuffs that they have lasts an extra turn. So we're going to go ahead and go with Playing with Fire. Just because that's a really good combination right there. Just Engine Burner and then Playing with Fire. Just to really burn our enemies as much as possible. So yeah, for a little bit, these first combats aren't going to be like super interesting. But that's okay. It lets me explain some things. There we go. Got Engine Burner, and then we'll just finish off with the basic attack. Yep. There we go. And now we can also upgrade Charon. Which, with Charon, we get the Soul Terrible. And then we have Dark Heal, which Dark Heal is a very interesting ability because it is both a heal and a damaging effect. And on top of that, its effectiveness is increased while the target's HP is 50% or lower. So, really nice ability, but we're going to first get Focus Encroachment. Because it's a very strong dot, and it's a dot that, when the enemy dies, the dot spreads to other enemies. So it's very helpful to have. And then, all of these aren't exactly the greatest. We'll probably go with Dark Barrier. Essentially, we deal pain damage to one of our allies, but then we gain a barrier for all allies. So, it's something. It is an ability. I do feel like a lot of Charon's abilities are either hit or miss. There's some, like, really, really good ones, and then there's some other ones like Let Me Absorb You, which is just not that great. So, yeah. Oh, we got another Soul Stone. Let's go ahead and do that to add card draw. Basically, with add card draw, we are getting cards that are based off of Lucy. Which Lucy is, while technically a member of the party, she's not combative at all. She is only here to assist, basically. That is all of the enemies so far, so we'll go ahead and get right into the first boss. Get right into it. So the big gimmick of this boss is that every turn he has this shield, which makes it so that the first attack we do will pretty much always do 1. But then all following up attacks, we can do normal damage with. So basically we just have to make sure that we hit him twice in a turn. Now that's a stun. In order to recover from stun, we can either wait 2 turns, which is kind of brutal, or we can just throw away one of their cards, like that. And boom, we get him back. We're gonna basic attack and then do that again. Yup. Now, as you can see, there's, whenever they lose health, they have this green bar of health. As long as we keep that, we'll recover it after battle. But if we lose that, then we lose it for good, basically. So, let's go ahead and heal that up just in case. It's best to. As well as use basic protect because it's 0 mana. It's literally free. Might as well. So we're gonna go ahead basic attack, and then we're gonna do focus encroachment. And this might be able to kill. Nope, not quite yet. We'll keep it up then. Plague with fire, and then we'll engine burner, and yeah, easy peasy. Easy, easy, boss. So, we have ourselves our golden skill book. Which is very helpful. The golden skill book is really nice because it gives us a rare skill for one of our characters. Which we can only get, basically we can only get rare skills through the golden book. So, this is very, very good. So, we have ourselves 3 options for characters. We can either go with Sizz, which would be a nice off healer for our composition. No worries, Estella. It's not like I hold you guys to, like, you know, you watch whenever you want to. It's okay. We also have Hein, who Hein is just a lot of damage. He's just a big power spike. All of his cards just do so much damage. And then we have Johann, who he does a lot of damage. He's just a little bit more taxing to just throw on a team because he requires a lot of resources to really do everything that he wants to. Basically, he soaks up most of the mana that we're going to be using because he wants to, like, use a lot of his abilities really, really quickly. Basically. So, we'll probably go with Sizz instead. Just because Sizz will be pretty helpful for this. Just because she's another healer, just to make sure everyone stays alive. And she also helps with damage because of her passive. Because Sizz has her little puppet Eve. Which, essentially, whenever we do, like, a beneficial effect on one of our characters, Eve will hop onto them. And Eve will follow up on attacks. We're gonna first get Incise, which is a damaging ability, and it amplifies Eve's attacks for 3 turns. That's the main reason to use this. Thank you. Tell Kugel and Sky I said hello too. Yeah. I hope their Minecraft thing is going well. We'll also get Thread of Life, which is a really good, like, all allies heal. It's pretty helpful. Plus it's swift. It is a all ally heal that is swift, which is really important because it makes it so that the enemy cannot interrupt us before we get that heal off. So we have these 3 rare abilities to choose from. Marionette is really good. It applies the Eve buff to all allies, so we don't have to worry about, like, moving Eve around all the time whenever we use it. We also have Soul Strike, which is devastating. It's countdown 1, it ignores taunt, it does 15 damage, and then it does repeating 6 damage to the target, equal to the number of total pain debuff stacks on the enemy. Which currently, we can start racking up a lot of pain debuffs. And I do mean a lot of them. So that is definitely really good. But then we also have From Head to Toe, which is a really strong attack from Miss Chain. 26 damage, 3 mana, and depending on if she has burn or not, she either heals herself or she heals all other allies. Both of these are insanely good. But I'm thinking of doing Soul Strike just because... Oh. Yeah, Soul Strike is easier to use. Plus it's just a lot of damage with the right setup, and we have that setup right now. We also have Ceremonial Gloves. Healing Power. Yeah, we'll go ahead and put that on Sizz. Just so she has a bit stronger heals. And then we have Healing Fountain. This is a swift heal, and it makes it so that you heal 4 when you cast your own skill. We'll go ahead and put that on Sizz. There we go. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. I know, my day's been pretty excellent. I got news about my model. Basically, it's complete. It just needs to be rigged now. So that's the step it's on now. Is just getting rigged up. Very excited for that, just to see it all complete. It's a little cathartic because it's really cool to see this concept that it was just in my head and just seeing it actually like come together. It's really cool. We're gonna go ahead and Dark Barrier. Now that's the thing. Dark Barrier is just like it's so much damage to somebody. Honestly, we might actually get rid of Dark Barrier once we get like enough abilities. Because I'm just personally, I don't like it as an ability. I'm glad to hear that. I'm always happy to hear that people are having a good day. Oh, there we go. Let's see. Do we have enough to increase max mana? So basically, we always want to increase our max mana whenever we have the opportunity to do so, because that allows us to take more turns, more actions in a turn. And the more that we can do in a turn, the more likely we can just outright kill the enemy, so we don't have to deal with them. So we're gonna just do a combo of Engine Burner and then Soul Strike. And we don't need to use that basic heal. We'll hold on to it until we actually take damage. Like now. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and basic heal this chain. Let's exchange this Accelerate for some... Ooh, and Size. Okay. That is decent. Basically, we don't have to deal with this guy. Because he has this Grievous Burn, he'll die whenever it procs. So we do not have to concern ourselves with him. We'll just stand by and just let him attack. Because yeah, there he goes. We'll basic heal Charon because I don't want her dying. Oh my god. The hedgehogs are actually kind of dangerous this run. What? There we go. Ooh, that's a Hands of Prayer. Attack minus 35. That's actually kind of bad for our healers, though. Because basically, we want all of our healers to be able to do damage. Because Eve's damage is partially based off of Siz's own damage. And then Charon is more DPS than heal, admittedly. So yeah, that's a little rough. Unfortunate. We'll get a skill book, because we want to get some of Charon's better stuff. Unfortunately, we do not. We'll get patch up, though, because that's the main thing. We need, like, more heals, just in case. We have a bunch of basic heals, but those won't be helpful later on. And a lot of our basic cards, we're going to be cycling out to get better cards. Let's go over here. We don't really have anything to throw away, so I'm not going to worry much about that. We will go ahead and use this. So basically with this, we can exchange the basic Lucy skill that we get at the beginning for a different one. Which a lot of these are really good. But we're going to go with Encourage, which allows us to choose one of our allies, see 3 random class skills, and we get to choose one, and we create it. So basically we can just try to get the right card for the right situation. So yeah. It is a very good ability, and it's 0 mana too, so it's very helpful. We'll start with an Incise. Ooh. We almost killed them outright, just one off. But we'll finish them off with that, and then charge Thurible. End turn. This thing's definitely going down. We have nothing to worry about. Yeah, it's very dead. It's gonna take 16 damage with this. Yep. Just explode. We're gonna go over here, get this. And then we won't worry about that. Boss is gonna be over there. Hopefully it's just the golem, because if it's the golem, we will have literally no issue with our comp. But if it's the witch, we might have a harder time, just because We are admittedly not the tankiest of party at the moment. Okay, it's the witch. Alright. That makes things harder, but definitely not like I'm confident about this. Let me put it that way. So we'll start with a focus encroachment. Go ahead and start getting 9 damage per turn, and then we'll do that. Get Mischange's burn going. End turn. So yeah, this is the witch has 2 main gimmicks. She likes to summon these dolls to fight for her, and then she has this curse, which how it works is it's a pretty nasty effect, deals damage over time, and if we don't use it to affect one of our allies, she will instead cast it on all of us. So it's a 1 or nothing kind of deal. Very, very dangerous. Currently she's taking about 24 damage per turn, and Soul Strike's gonna do a lot of damage once it pops. So we're looking to do a lot of damage to her. How I like to fight this is usually by ignoring the dolls as much as possible. Because while they can do a lot of damage, it doesn't matter if we kill them, because the witch will just try to spawn them next turn. It's not worth it to try to deal with them. It really isn't. So we just want to kill the witch as quickly as possible. And considering we're on turn 3 and she's almost dead, we're doing a really good job at that. We're going to go ahead and put Weakening Curse on Sharon. And then we'll encourage with... We'll encourage with Sharon. Let's see what she's got. She's got Focus Encroachment, Shadow Pillars. Shadow Pillars is an extremely strong spell for Sharon. We'll have to get rid of the Butler, though, before we use it. Yeah, definitely good progress. We'll Thread of Life, and then we're going to have to start working on getting rid of this Butler, actually. Because at the moment, he's in the way of us being able to use Shadow Pillars. Which is unfortunate, but we'll just have to get rid of him. Basically, Shadow Pillars is kind of like Soul Strike, just different. That's the main thing about it. Crucifying Curse, we'll put that on Charon. And then we're gonna patch up. Oh, Charon dodged. What a champ. There we go. Butler's dealt with. Next turn we'll do the Shadow Pillars. As we should. Grievous Burn is still on her, so yeah, we're fine. We're fine. We're just gonna Shadow Pillar, and then... I love the animation for Shadow Pillar. It is so cool. Basically, we're good. In general, we're pretty good with our situation. We just need, like, one action to be able to actually kill this doll here. I know that looks concerning, considering 2 of our people just died. But, it's okay. We've got this, I promise. We are doing just fine, I swear. Oh, we got Mana Flare. I really like that. It would be better if we had Johann, but... that's still really good for starting up, like, a first turn. Because basically, Mana Flare makes it so that, while we have it, the first turn of a battle, we get, we start with, 2... we start with 2 mana instead of, the base 4 that we usually get. So, very, very helpful. We're going to go ahead and get an ability from here. We will go with Focus Encroachment. Because we need more Focus Encroachment. We need more dots. Dots are our strength right now. We'll go ahead and rest up, which will also bring back Sizz. Yup. And we'll just go ahead and munch some bread. Just to heal up more. We won't get Sizz all the way to full, but that's okay. That is fine. We'll go ahead and try to get an ability... that's not Dark Heal. But it's definitely something. Yes, getting Shadow Pillars would be really nice. Because that's just more damage. Like, once we get our dots applied, we just Shadow Pillar and then we blast. Shadow Pillar is definitely a very lovely spell to have. And that's again what I mean by, like, you know, Charon, she has a lot of, like, really good spells that are just, like, phenomenal. But then she has a bunch of spells that are also, like, really not that great. But Shadow Pillar is definitely one of the great ones. Honestly, I think that's decent balance for her, too. Is just having spells that are just, like, some spells that aren't that great, but some that are really good. And Vigil of Darkness is another good one. It's once swift, so we can only use it once per battle. But it makes it so that the target takes more damage, they have less evasion, they are less likely to resist our pain effects, which is like our whole strategy. And whenever they're attacked, they gain stacks of encroachment. It is just insanely good. Here we got this wagon. Ooh, more bread. Yes, yes, yes. We have an identification scroll. Let's go ahead and identify that. See what it is. Speed increased for this stage. Okay, okay. We'll use that for the last two stages then. Just to make sure that we have a little bit of an edge. Amulet coin, attack +1, healing power. Aggro slightly reduced. We're gonna give that to Sizz then. She's gonna need it, I think. Just to make sure she doesn't die much. What are some activities I like to do when I have free time? I have a few different things that I like to do on my free time. I'm really into culinary. I like to get recipes set up whenever I have the free time. Particularly like soup. Soup's like one of my big things to do. Just have a soup. Just like get that set up. Let it reduce for a few hours. I like that. I'm also really into reading. I haven't read as much as I used to, but that's mostly because I just don't know what to read at the moment. That's the big thing. I've got nothing on my radar, which is a shame. Like, I want something to go into, but I just have no idea what at the moment. So I would definitely be open to book recommendations if any of you have any. But those are the two really big ones of mine. It used to be also video games, but since I've started streaming, I usually keep my gaming on to stream, which I found actually makes me really eager and passionate to get back into this. I really enjoy that, honestly. Because, like, since I've started streaming, I felt so much more passionate about games, which is really saying something, because I was already really into them. But now it's just like, I'm just so excited to get right into stuff. It's really nice. Yeah, soup's wonderful. I love soup. It's especially been, like, really great since, you know, all of this cold weather we've been having. And I mean that, like, all across the US, so. We have this status effect. I'm not gonna worry about it too much. It's whatever. Actually, yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. Because that's gonna just spread to some other people. And then we'll engine burner that guy. We should start getting rid of him. I don't know. It feels like it's been a lot harder to find good books lately. I don't know if that's actually true, or if it's just like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just not looking at the right places. Oh, thank you so much for the Prime sub, participant. I really appreciate it. Dang it, we don't quite have enough damage. Yay, no more ads. I know. I'll be honest, if I had the opportunity to remove ads from my stream, I would. I don't like having those on there. That's like one of my first comments, like after I gained affiliate, was just like, wait, why are there ads on my stream now? What is this? Target badge. We'll put that on Miss Chain. Sure, sure. I love the emotes. Those are cute. Okay, right back into battle. Sis is a little low on health. We're gonna have to be careful with her. In general, I think she's gonna be a little fragile. We also need, like, actual damage stuff. Fine, we'll Shadow Kill her. Really? Okay, okay. That was a little whack, but alright. And then we'll charge Terrible. No. We'll Visual of Darkness that guy. Although we can't really do too much this turn. We're gonna need more damage. That's for certain. We also have a lot of soul stones that we should be using. I've been kind of holding off on it, and maybe I shouldn't be doing that as much as I have been. Because we are getting a little beat up for it. Just a little bit. Okay, okay. These horses are kind of the worst, because they get 2 attacks, and they're really nasty with their attacks, too. Like, they're not little taps. They go full force. We'll get rid of Dark Barrier. Focus Encroachment. There we go. Now, the good thing is, since they attack twice, they also take twice as many dot effects. So, that's lovely. Patch up you. Yup, you're dead. And then we'll do that. Because we need more card draw, and we just need more attacks in general, honestly. So we'll be leveling up Miss Chain and Charon, basically. Basically these two. We shouldn't have to worry about max mana for a little bit. We're probably going to go with Bazum, I think. It's just a very healthy option to go with. Because essentially it makes it so that while we're on, we have burn, we are able to heal ourselves. So just Miss Chain being able to heal herself is kind of good. We'll go ahead and level up Charon. Soul Stigma, Absorb Soul, Evil Phantasm. We'll probably go with... Oh, this is actually a little rough to choose. Actually, we'll go with Soul Stigma, because that makes it so that, like, effectively we can put this on one person, and it makes it so that we can also... It spreads damage out, basically. Alright. We'll get more card draw, because that's just really important. We're going to basically get 2 card draws here. Because it is very, very important that we get these. We'll go with Recycle then, as well. I understand. Let's go ahead and level up Sis as well. Because we shouldn't have her too far behind on people. We could go with Incise again, but I think the big one is Eve Guard. It is by far Eve's, like, Sis's, like, strongest heal. It's a healing 24 at this level. That is insane. And on top of that, it has Chain Heal, so it makes it so that any healing gauge protection that goes beyond what the person has, it can... Essentially, it can overflow to other allies to heal. And on top of that, it grants healing gauge protection, which is just... It's just good. Eve Guard is an insanely good healing ability. We'll go on this way. See what's over here. More gold. Let's go. We'll teleport over here. Fight this fight over here. Got the clown boys. With this... We'll go ahead and encourage. Get something from Charon. Hopefully something good. Soul Stigma. We'll go with that. And we'll Soul Stigma you. Well, we'll also go ahead and attack this guy. Whack him. And then we'll Bazum next turn. We'll go ahead and charge Thurible. Get some more cards. And playing with fire. Just because why not? Everyone got stunned. Okay. we'll throw away Soul Stigma, just so Sharon will be able to act next turn. Focus Encroachment. Yeah, that's a death right there. Focus Encroachment is such a lovely spell. I really like it. And we'll go with Mischain as well. We need to start burning this guy down, because he needs to die. Just because of, like, all the attacks he can get out. He can just whittle down our health really, really quickly. And we do not want to deal with that. Preferably. Preferably not. I should have also just Eve Guarded that. Now that I think about it. We're just trying to get Sizz a little bit more healthy at the moment, because this doesn't matter. Fight's over. We did it. We've got a blacksmith here. Do we have a lot of... Yeah. We'll get rid of the target badge and the, we'll get rid of the, Hands of Prayer, because they're just not as good on our healers. We'll reforge Fugitive Ring. Receiving damage plus 10%, evade plus 10%. Okay. That is a... interesting... We'll put this on Mischain. Mostly because Mischain can kind of take damage really, really well with her like, you know, built-in healing gauge protection. So we really don't have to worry about her, like, taking too much damage. And plus she has kind of decent evade already, so why not just pump it up? We're gonna go ahead and enchant something here. Let's see. We'll go with the ceremonial gloves. Let's see what we get on them. Hazardous. Okay. It's not the greatest thing, but it works. Did I know that I'm awesome? No. This is news to me. I was unaware. I am completely unaware of that fact. Okay, next boss. You've got the tank. Yeah, that's about right. This boss will always open up with that attack, and it's nasty. Encourage. Let's try to get something here. Alright, we'll go with Patch Up, sure. And we'll put it on you. And we'll just go ahead and start with all the stuff. I'd rather use Bazum and then Playing with Fire. There we go. Just so we get the burn. Because with the burn, we get to add the additional effect. That's a big gimmick of Mischain's. Well... Let's see. What do we get from this? First off, basic heal yourself, Sizz, and we'll still Terrible you. Just to make sure you don't die through Death's Door shenanigans. And then we'll Engine Burner, and then Shadow Pillar next turn. That is definitely the call. End turn? Let's see. First off, Shadow Pillars. We have to do all of this damage. Yeah, that's 50 and then 32 damage. That is insane. Eve Guard says, just really make sure that she stays alive. Ooh. Oh, okay. It's already dead. Thanks, Estella. I appreciate it. Now, let's just overkill this little guy. I'm sorry, little one, but this is happening. Yeah. That was a bit much. Attack plus 10%, critical chance plus 5%. We'll go ahead and put the rapier on Sharon. Cause I'll buy, she's a DPS and she's a healer. And right now she's mostly DPS, so we'll just keep that part up. Alright, and with this, we will go ahead and get our next character. We'll save the skill book for whenever we see who it is. I'm not sure... Currently, I'm not sure which character would... Ooh. I'm sorry. I'm making a executive decision. We need Trisha. Because Trisha has some really good abilities to synergize with our whole dot stuff. Let's see. We need... Shadow Slash is pretty nice. Because this is really good to, like, apply onto a lot of people. So we'll get one Shadow Slash. Where is it? Where is it? Is it caught off guard? If an ally is stunned or the target is debuffed yellow. We don't apply yellow debuffs. Is it Shadow Step then? Select a skill and duplicate it. The duplicate becomes your skill and turns into mirror image. This is the one we want. It can't duplicate rare skills, but that's fine. We've got plenty of other skills we can duplicate. Heart Pierce is the one we want. If the target has a pain debuff, deal extra damage equal to half of the debuff tick. Deal half of the damage if you are in double team. So basically, we get to apply a lot more damage for 1 mana with this bad boy. That is exceedingly good. And we're gonna try to get another one as well. No, we didn't get it. But we do have Shred Them All, which I will go ahead and get from Mist Chain, because that's just a really good ability just to get some armor shred on everyone. With that... Oh, we should actually also level up some people before we go too much further. We'll get more max mana, and then we'll... Let's see... Mist Chain. Yeah, you. Fireground will be really helpful. Yeah, we'll get Fireground, just to protect everyone. Okay. Let's go ahead and fight these guys, get to the market, get some stuff there. Alright. We've got a pretty good target for Shadow Slash right off the bat. So we can basically just spam this ability because of all the undamaged targets. Slash. And plus they have increased crit receive chance too. So really strong right there. Oh yeah. We're about to just wipe out everyone here. We'll just basic attack, honestly. Because I don't want to waste any of our other better cards. Okay. This comp is really coming together. We can't duplicate that. We can duplicate Engine Burner, though. So we are going to do that. We are going to need something else to deal with the small one, though. That is kind of a problem. Oh, we got Shadow Pillar for him. That's fine. Yeah, okay, he's dead. We just need to make sure that we can actually kill the Hedgehog. Because the Bumper Boy Hedgehog, he is immune to a lot of dots. So, we have to work around that. Focus Encroachment. Engine Burner. Playing with fire. That guy is definitely going to die. Absolutely. Oh! Just one off. Okay. I'm bad at math. But we are going to go ahead and Focus Encroachment him. That's all going to spread to that guy now. And then we're going to Soul Strike. We have an insane amount of damage. Which is very, very good. We are going to annihilate things. Max health, pain resist. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. We'll slap that on somebody. Preferably... Yeah, we'll go ahead and swap this, because this will actually be really good on Trisha. Especially once we get Backstab for her, because Backstab is basically a guaranteed crit. So, that will really increase the damage for that. There we go. We might as well also go ahead and identify some scrolls while we're at it. Just so we see what we have. Bump-a-dum, bump-a-dum. As well as potions. These can be really helpful. Potentially. Oh, not enough gold for that one. So, we got an Enchanting Scroll. Vitality Scroll. That'll be really good for the final boss. We can use this one. Just a Soulstone. Okay. Mana Potion. That's kind of helpful if we just really need a potion. Like, 1 mana in a really clutch situation. Okay. we're gonna go ahead and focus encroachment this guy. Just go ahead and start dealing with him. We'll fire ground. And then we'll heart pierce. Just get 2 of those. Just so we can start really going nuts. Because that just does so much damage with the right amount of dots. Yeah, the music in this game is wonderful. Just the design of it in general is really, really well done. That's why, like, I really want this company to get a lot more attention. Alphaine has done, like, wonderful work on this game, and it's not even done. It's still in early access, basically. So, to be, like, a game that's not even done and be this well-made is just phenomenal, in my mind. They're going to die, so basically we only have to deal with the middle one. We don't even have to deal with the middle one. Everything's dying. We'll just end turn and just, yeah. There we go. Look at that. Dot builds are so fun. I enjoy dot builds just a lot. We'll add card draw. Let's see. Let's go with continuous draw. I really like continuous draw. So, Soul Stigma, Absorb Soul. Yeah, if we're taking anything here, it's gonna be Shadow Pillar, and we're gonna get rid of Dark Barrier. Forget that skill, please no. I'm sorry, I just can't handle that ability. It's rough to deal with. It's too steep in my opinion. Because by the time that I'm wanting barriers, it's like it's already too late. You know, everyone's dying. What do we enchant here? Probably the Rapier. Let's see what we get on it. Attack -1. That sucks. Oh well. Okay. We also need to put the longsword on someone. We'll put it on Trisha. There we go. Let's see. Where to now? Let's go up over here. Go ahead and pick this up. The pot. Oh, it's a lifting scroll. Okay. Hopefully I can actually get lucky and find one of the spots for that. We can go in here. Hopefully we get some good loot over here. Lifestone ring. We have 2 of those now. We're gonna need to smith some stuff, honestly. Because, like, so far we just... Yeah, we have a lot of, like, low-tier gear. Nothing, like, super excellent. Let me absorb you. Honestly, I'd like another copy of Fireground. That'd be really helpful. Because Fireground is once, so getting an extra copy of it just means that we have 2 Firegrounds we can make. We're gonna go ahead and probably just do both of these Lifestone rings. They're not really that great. Throwing daggers. Attack plus 10%, pain accuracy. Ooh, that's actually really good for Miss Chain. And then we'll do the... We'll keep the Fugitive's ring. That's actually kind of decent. But we will go ahead and toss in the longsword, as well as the... Oh, wait. Cancel. I didn't realize we didn't go back to the screen yet. Lifestone Scepter. Healing power plus 20%. Pain resist plus 20%. Okay. We'll swap it like this, I guess. Sure. That's something. It is an item. It is an upgrade. I will give it that. We need to go over here, because there's some stuff we can do over here. Yeah. But this looks like all that's left on this map. We've got the Goon Squad here to deal with, though. His focus encroachment is not fast. So, let me actually Fireground first. Because this will hurt if we don't. Now they're going to take a bunch of burn. And we have our healer gauge protected, so we're fine. And we'll soul strike them. Just to make sure, because we need that mage dead as quickly as possible. Because that is pretty important to us. Okay. There we go. It's really important to kill the mage first, because, like, The fire wave that you... Oh, there's another one. Okay. That's gonna have to... do we have any way of actually dealing with them before... I don't think we have anything else that ignores taunt at the moment. So we're just gonna have to bazum, I guess. That's a little bit of a shame, but oh well. Come on. Patch up. Says, let's go. Yeah. Hopefully we get something good this turn. Charge durable. Shred them all. Okay. There we go. Everything is coming together now. Yup. Yup. Encroachment's just such a good dot. Like, encroachment alone is good, but, like, with, Miss Chain's, Grievous Burn on top of that is just, it's so good. It is such a wonderful combination. We don't have a key. Oh, okay. I thought for sure we did, but alright. Let me use a lifting scroll here. Ooh, I actually did get one. Okay, so... Golden apple. Okay, we're actually going to be going back to that blacksmith. Because if we put in something here, we can get some really good gear. So we'll put in something that we don't care about that much. The amulet. We'll do this, and then the golden apple, and we'll get a unique item out of it. Here's hoping for something good. Nightmare Dodo's Rabbit. Attack +3, critical chance +3, healing power +1, crit chance +3. Gain random unique effect and bonus stat. Cannot be unequipped. Okay. I mean, that's all right. We'll put that on Trisha, where that doesn't matter as much. Like, because Trisha is basically here just for her, like, additional effects with some of her abilities and stuff. She's not here as, like, the main character for a lot of our build, so if she can't do some stuff, it's fine. We'll get Heart Pierce. Just more Heart Pierces will be really, really good. Okay, okay. And with that, we'll go ahead and... Wait. Swiftness scroll. Okay, let's do this. Because this boss can be kind of rough, potentially. So basically, their gimmick is that they have a shared health bar. However, they also have the gimmick where their attacks will apply some really annoying debuffs that are just not fun to deal with. They aren't. They're very unfun. We'll go ahead and exchange this basic attack for... Okay, Shadow Pillars. I guess that's what we're going for then. Okay, we got the encroachment. That's all that matters to me. We'll go with that, and then we'll... I already applied Sapphire Stigma on Charon. That is not cool. We need to make sure Charon does not receive that anymore. Because that is really, really nasty for us. That doesn't matter as much. We will not care about that. Oh my god, why does everything keep missing? That is a little insane. We'll go ahead and do a focus encroachment over here. Just so we can spread it out a little bit more. Healing Fountain will exchange. Hopefully... Okay, that's just Bazum. Playing with fire. This'll be good. So we'll just basic attack with... actually. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and do this. I missed the... that sucks. I just noticed that I missed the focus encroachment on this one. Yeah, that's a little brutal. Oh well, oh well. Seriously? Oh no. Okay, Charon's okay for now, but... Okay, okay, she's fine, she's fine. Charon is perfectly fine. We're gonna have to go with Soul Stigma will be really strong. Yeah, well, Soul Stigma and then we're gonna Bazum. I think that is a call. Yeah, we're doing that. This is fine. This is fine. We don't need to cleanse yet. I don't think it's right to cleanse yet. I don't think so. We'll patch up Trisha, though. This should be fine. The Bazum should deal with things. Charon is still really low, though. Oh, that has me nervous. We have healing potions. We have a lot of healing potions. Please no. Please no. This is the blow of harmony. Yeah, that's Charon down. However, they are really, really low on health already. And we do have Trisha that we can rely on now. So we probably will be. Trisha, let's see what we've got. Heart Pierce, Shadow Curtain, Backstab. That'll be pretty good. But we'll go with Heart Pierce. Charge Durable, Fire Ground. Let's go ahead and set this up. And we'll Heart Pierce. And then we could Shadow Slash. We might as well at this point. Just for additional damage, really. We'll exchange Recycle. Okay, that's another Heart Pierce. That's fine. That is still pretty decent to have. End turn. Ooh, okay, this is good. We'll Engine Burner, Fire Ground, and then we'll Heart Pierce. This is coming together. And then Heart Pierce. Let's go. Yeah, they're actually dead right now. Let's go! We got it! That went pretty well. Pretty well. We've got a Token of Protection. That is pretty nice to have. Golden Skill Book. Okay, yeah, we got good stuff. With that, we will be moving on to the final level so far. It's not the final level of the game, but it's as far as we can go at the moment until we actually beat this. Yeah, that went pretty smoothly. At least considering how it could have gone. We'll go ahead and pick Charon up with the necklace, just because it's more health gain that way. And we can just recharge the necklace here. Let's get everyone up. Rest up just a little bit. And use some bread. Might as well. Bread's not as good now. So, we have the Token of Protection to put on somebody. We'll go ahead and put that on Charon, just because, yeah, losing Charon early can be really rough for us. And then we'll use the Golden Skill Book. So, we have 3 of these. We have Combined Arm, which is 2 mana, 20 damage. And whenever we use Combined Arms, it also allows us to use a random ally attack on top of that. Which is pretty good. It's stronger if we have like a really strong DPS to follow up with, though. There's Thread of Fate, remove overload from all allies, restore all mana, and draw skills equal to Eve's stacks. Eve is removed. That's actually really good, just to get all of our mana back, but it can be situational. And then we also get 1 mana, Blink Stab, damage 7, ignores taunt, draw skill. If you play the drawn skill this turn, recast Blink Stab until the deck is shuffled 3 more times. That could actually be really nice. I think we'll go with that, actually. I would like to play around with it. I don't think that's a card that I've really used before, so I like to see how it works. With that, we'll go ahead and go into the final level so far, which is Snowgrave. I mean Whitegrave. Oh my god. I always mess up the name on this place, I swear. But we'll go ahead and go over here, get into this fight. Wait. 1 second. Okay, yeah, we can't really level up anyone, so yeah, let's just go ahead and get right into this. Now, this is the really hard part. These fights will just mess us up pretty badly. It's a little guaranteed. Leg stab. Shred them all. Okay, we can definitely use that pretty easily. My god, they do so much damage. Just right off the bat. Yeah. Thread of Life. Yeah, we'll use that. And then Heart Pierce. Heart Pierce, this will stay for a while. So yeah, we won't use that fight yet. We'll focus Encroachment. Vigil of Darkness, this guy. Focus Encroachment. We'll patch up anything that wolf does. Like I said, we'll patch it up. It's okay. We're not losing Trisha right now, I assure you. Everything is fine. Oh my god, they do so much damage. Bazum. We need to Bazum. Let's just wait. See how much Bazum heals before we do anything else. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. We're gonna have to... Shadow Pillars this man. He needs to die, like, now. All the Encroachment went on that one? Okay. That's a little weird. But alright, game. A lot of our units are getting pretty low on health immediately. This is a little rough. Little rough. Soul Stigma. Yeah, okay. I guess we'll Soul Stigma you. And then let's try to get some healing up. Because right now, at least the wolves will be dealt with. And that guy doesn't do too much damage. Not too much damage. It's still damage, but it's not too much. Draw. Shadow Pillar. Okay, there we go. Yeah, fights are getting a little rough. That is for certain. We'll... First off, let's level up Miss Chain first. Zoom will be helpful, just as quick damage. Let's see. Let's go over here. I gotta say, I really enjoy Whitegrave. It's a very calm place, but it's also very imposing. I love it, like, visually. It's just also eerie. Very, very eerie. I feel so bad, because, like, this entire game, I've just been waiting to get Dark Heal for Charon. But it just won't come up. It's so rough, because we really need that for her. It is such a good spell, and we only had, like, one chance to get it, like, at the very beginning. And then we just never got that chance again. Increase weakening debuff success rate. Yes, let's put that on Miss Chain. That's important. We don't really have any gear to smith, so let's just go back over here and fight these guys. Go ahead and get a tussle. We need to kill that as quickly as possible. These snow giants, they're pretty rough because basically their whole gimmick is that we have to kill them 3 times very quickly so that they actually stay down. It's a little rough to deal with. We'll go ahead and turn. Just start blasting. Hopefully we just kill it outright. We were off by 2. That is brutal. This is very brutal. Just all of this is really rough. I know our comp isn't exactly the tankiest, but that's just... It's okay. Once we get through this battle, we can just go ahead and heal Trisha, but it's just... It's a little rough to deal with at the moment. Okay, shred them all. We have that guy dealt with. We just need to get rid of this too. Because once we do that, we'll be perfectly fine. Go ahead and bazum. Bazum. There we go. And these guys are easy to deal with from here on out. But the thing is, we're also just trying to, like, keep our health up. That's just a really important thing for us to do. So we don't die. That's the big thing. Dying is not cool, and we need to not do that again. So Trisha, please stay alive. I need you alive. I mean, she is the least important member still, but she's still an important member. We need her around. Okay, okay. We'll go here first. Let's see what's in here. Another soul stone. That's still only 4, so we won't actually be able to upgrade anything yet. Let's see. Old wooden box. Alright, alright. That's a swiftness scroll. Let's go ahead and actually use that. And I still want to fight everything here, basically. It's important, too, just so we get, like, all the soul stones we need. Let's see, let's see. Real quick, Soul Terrible Trisha real quick, just so we have a little bit more health on her. Okay, victims have been selected. You're a very, very nice man. Go ahead and do that, and then we'll focus encroachment again. Or actually, Fireground. Fireground's more important at the moment. Because this might hurt. Gee, who would have thought that would really hurt? Let's go ahead and charge Terrible. Heal her up with that. She's down again. Oh my god. Let's patch up. Oh my god, stop. I need everything that is happening to stop immediately. Encourage. You know what? I'll take Healing Wave. Healing Wave is fine right now. That was actually really good. So we'll also go ahead and bazum this guy. And yeah, I guess end turn. We'll go ahead and do that too. Oh, he's almost dead. I really needed him dead, but dude really doesn't want to die. We're gonna give him a little love tap. Just enough to finish him off. And then continuous draw. Wish we had enough for Shadow Pillars. You know what? Well, actually go ahead and use this mana potion. Just so we can actually finish this off now. There we go. I know it's a little rough to waste a thing like that, but it's just more important than just not and dying. That's the big thing. Please, Charon, give me a dark heal. You still don't have a dark heal. Oh my god. Charon, you're actually killing me at the moment. We'll take Absorb Soul then. Fine. Fine, fine, fine. Is this... Charon, it's really rough to deal with you just not offering, like... I love Shadow Pillar. Shadow Pillar is a fantastic spell. I don't need a lot of them, though. I don't need as many as, like, she really wants to give me. Okay, first off, we'll shred them all. Yep, yep. And then we're gonna... Do we focus encroachment? I guess we focus encroachment. Yeah, let's do that. Not quite. Not quite enough to kill. I really hate that, because that toxic status effect is very bad. I hate that. Because she's going to take 10 damage next turn now, because of that. It's a little brutal to deal with. We have the Soul Terrible, so we'll go ahead and use it, but it's just... That's so rough. The Toxin debuff that they give is just... It's brutal. They're so fast, so they're basically guaranteed to just pull it off. I guess we'll go in with insights on you again. Okay. First, we'll go with you. And then we'll Shadow Pillars you. Ooh, no. Oh, God. Yeah, we have to Healing Potion that. Otherwise, she will die to the Toxic. That is so not cool. Because, yeah, now she's back at Death's Door. Patch up. And then Continuous Draw. Hopefully we get... Okay, Focus Encroachment. That's fine. We'll Mirror Image it. We should be able to kill. Nice, Miss Chain. There we go. And we stayed relatively healthy, too. Healing Gauge Protection is so good. Basically, any character who can give it is pretty awesome just from that. That is another Dodo's Rabbit Mask. I mean, okay. I mean, yeah, I guess. We'll put it on. It's fine. It's just random stats. We can't really rely on it too much, but hey. And we're about to fight the final boss of this run, so we have to use whatever we have. So, whatever we've got, we've got. Let's go ahead and identify these potions before we go in. Health increase potion. Okay, who do we actually use that on? I guess Trisha, since she keeps dying. And then we have another potion right here. Healing increase potion. Increase healing power during this run. This is easy. I wish I could put that on Sharon, but she just didn't want to learn Dark Heal, so that just wasn't on the table. And we're gonna get Healing Wave, because we did see that Healing Wave is actually pretty good for healing. And yeah, I guess with that, we'll go right into the Reaper. Right? Wait, is there anything else that we're forgetting? Vitality Scroll. Yeah, that's the one. We'll also use some bread, because why not? I'm really anxious about this fight, because we've had a lot of really close runs with this fight, and then we drop it. Because this fight's so rough. The Reaper is so incredibly difficult to deal with. Okay, we're gonna try to play this slow. Just so we can definitely make sure we do the right stuff here. We are going to Mirror Image, specifically Fireground. Because having another Fireground for later in the fight once Fireground goes off is really good. We'll go ahead and activate Recycle, because why not? Do we want a Healing Fountain right now? No. We'll swap it out for something else. Vigil of Darkness, we'll go ahead and apply. We will encourage Miss Chain. We're hoping for like Grievous Burns or something. We'll go with Zoom. Sure. Then we'll charge Thurible. Okay, yeah, this is fine. We'll Zoom and then Focus Encroachment. Focus Encroachment. Okay, that's something. Ugh, already. Okay. Not cool. Trisha, ooh. She takes so much damage. It's just kind of absurd. We're also gonna have to use the Fireground right away. Just so we can... So basically, the gimmick of this boss is that we have to keep passing around who has the aggro for his big attack. Because if he attacks the same person twice with it, really, really awful things happen. And we do not want to deal with that. So we're going to do our best to pass this around as much as possible. Because that is what we need to do. Eve Guard. Okay, perfect. Now, we do need to be careful. Because we need to keep at least one card in hand at all times. Basically. So we're not going to use the fire ground. We cannot use that fire ground. We have to keep it. We'll save small barrier generator. We'll save everything that we have right now for later. We will have to use fire ground now, though. And we need to hope that we get something else. Okay, we're gonna have to hold on to shadow pillars then. Which feels a little rough, but oh well. Oh well. It's just what we're gonna have to do. We need to take this slow, basically. It's important. It's really important that we do. Okay. We need to heal her now. Okay. Still not enough. Healing potion. Okay. This will have to do. This amount of healing is basically all we can give her right now. And she's gonna have to handle this. We're halfway through the fight, though, which is a really good sign. We just have to make sure that's... Okay, good. We got a card for Sizz. So we can make sure that he hits Sizz this time. We just need a Shadow Pillar twice. Which is... Honestly, that isn't exactly a problem, so... I have literally no qualms with, like, using Shadow Pillar, so... Yeah, well, let's use Shadow Pillar. We need to heal... We'll heal Charon, and then we'll heal Trisha. Or... I think I forgot her name. Oh well. She's at Death's Door. Okay. Oh no. Charon is down. Okay. That does make this really... a little bit rough. Like sad. Draw more cards. We need to incise as well. Okay, that's the Reaper down. The Reaper is in fact down. With that, we'll just kind of try to go nuts here and just finish this off. Healing wave. Okay, we dealt with the Reaper. We got the Dark Cross, which is unique to Charon. We got the Magic Thread, which is unique to Sizz. Equipment, healing power minus 10%. When battle starts, the wearer's healing skills in the deck cost 1 less. Which is kind of insane. Shadow Orb, which is, That is one edgy actual name. What? Relic. If there are no remaining skills after you cast, draw a skill. Okay. All of this stuff doesn't matter. Because the run's basically over at this point. So we'll go ahead and grab this, and we'll get our little ending scene. At least we should, if I remember correctly. Because we should be going to the clock tower now. Yeah. With this, we've made it to the clock tower. We'll go ahead and talk to our party members, now that we've reached here. You've done it. I'm sorry that I ignored you when we first met. Honestly, I really didn't expect us to make it this far. Ask about future plans. I do not know. Because I've been staying behind the veil until now. Even if the peaceful world comes, I don't know if I could adapt to the new world. But don't worry too much. Humans are adaptable creatures. I'm sure it will work out somehow. Okay. Lucy, we really did it. It's like a dream to come all this way. Ask about future plans. According to the records, 80 years ago, the world once was a beautiful and romantic place where the light never went out in the middle of the night. I want to travel around that world. But there's a saying, it's not over until it's actually over. One step more to go. Listen carefully. Step forward for the last time. Oh. I forgot where the buttons were. The time has come. Let's get this clock tower running. My plans? Well, I haven't given it much thought. We've been chasing after this for so long. It's time to get what we came for. Let's go. Yay! Huh? Why am I causing a ruckus all of a sudden? How can I not? We did it. We've changed the world. That's a good question. Have you ever seen a record of peaceful times in the past? In the past, there were so many kinds of food that you can't even imagine. If we turn back time, there will be so much delicious food to try. Oh, I'm getting nervous just imagining it. Let's cut the chatter and get this clock tower going. There's gotta be so much new stuff waiting for us. Things we never could have imagined. We did it. We made it. We can turn back time. Hooray! Dunno? Because there's so much I want to do. Think about it. We've wasted our youth on this investigation. Of course, being a Dark Priestess is fun and all. But there's so much more I want to experience. Well, that's exactly what's about to go down. Let's get this clock tower running already. What did this world look like 80 years ago? I can't wait to see. Welcome to the Ark. The earth was suddenly covered with ice. The sun disappeared and the time has stopped for every living thing. Judging that humanity would be destroyed at this rate, scientists who have figured that humanity was going to go extinct created a virtual reality program, the Ark, to survive the grand apocalypse. The project was going well. Project participants and scientists went into the freezer. At the same time, they were able to live on the Ark program. However, people did not realize a simple fact by then. The fact that the Ark is not a nest full of hope, but a prison that can't be escaped from forever. And here we are, back at the title screen. Thank you for the compliment about my voice for narration. I do really appreciate that. I'd like to do more like voice acting stuff for my streams in the future. But with that, let's go ahead and get right back into the game. Because we aren't done here. This is the lost memory of mind. So we are in loop 12. Currently, we are on like loop 510. This is pretty early in Lucy's memory. Little grassy hedgehog boy. Squeak. Wow, it is warm. Hey, are we ready yet? There's no time to rest at a place like this. I want to soak my sword with blood already. Hein, I think I've taught you that your sword is there to protect yourself. Pfft, you'll always nag at me. Alright, let's prepare to leave soon. We just lined up the fire. Don't be impatient. It seems like the timesheet is nearby. Don't push ourselves. Let's push ourselves a bit more. Lucy, how are you doing? Yeah, I'm fine. By the way, Azar, I had a weird dream yesterday. I was having an ice cream and hanging out with my friends. Your friends? Yes, I think it was a happy dream. Do you remember anything else about your friends? I don't clearly remember who they were. I'm sure they were my closest ones. Speaking of dreams, I had many weird dreams recently. You too, Leanne? It was a very cold day. I think I wasn't at the Ark. I was a famous researcher. I was doing my research inside my dark room. I came up with various papers and results, but nobody knew who I really was since they were all pressed as anonymous. Because I was afraid of facing people, so everything about myself was kept as a secret. Inside your dream, right? Yeah, in my dream. I think that pulled people's attention even more. Annoying. Why don't you write a novel? A musclehead like you being a scientist, a dog passing by would mock you. That's just hella rude. I try to be respectful for now. Alright, what happened after that, Leanne? Well, that's about it. I don't remember more than that. Come on, let's go chop those pharaohs rather than talk about dreams. Afraid of people, being a scientist. It's just a dream after all. Why'd you even spend time on those meaningless stories? Well, sure, it's just a dream. But still, it was very vivid, unless the other ones... It concerns me. I think there's like a little bit of typo stuff going on with this. Because I think that should have been unlike instead of unless. I see. Don't worry too much about it, Leanne. Lucy, you too. We have a long way to go until the clock tower. Let's focus on why we're here for now. Sure thing. Okay. You reminded me of that stupid dream again. Annoying. Huh? Did you say something? Nothing at all. Let's go. I also really like this music. I wish it showed up elsewhere in the game. It's really peaceful. Oh, there it is, the time shade. Brilliant, we found one already. I guess this proves Lucy's ability. No, it was impossible without you all. I didn't do anything. No, Lucy, your supports were amazing. You contribute a lot. Really? Pff, lame. Not really. We are all tired. Well, we are all tired while we don't realize it. Maybe we should go back to the Ark tonight after obtaining that time shade. Wait. It is good we found the time shade and all. But I guess we have a visitor here. Yikes. I didn't expect a protector. Enemy incoming. Prepare yourselves. Time to soak my sword again. Hein is so incredibly edgy. It's a little absurd. We have expected this was going to happen. We can make it this time. Let's do this. You came by yourself to become a slave. I will share you my power, child. Go, curse a friend of yours that you hate. If you take too much time, something funny will happen. Is this... Lucy, what is that? I don't know. A curse? It's the witch's curse, Lucy. Cast the curse to one of us, unless we all will suffer it. You want me to curse my friend? You guys take care of that. I don't want to even care about it. It's all good if I cut her head off, right? Listen, Lucy. The curse isn't that strong. It is possible to resist it for a moment. The curse will be gone if we take down the witch. Let's split the curse and take her down swiftly. Lucy, cast the curse on me. I can hold it for a while. Attack her while I take the curse. What? Wait a minute. You are the most damaged one. I'm not responsible for your death, alright? Azar, what should I do? It is up to you, Lucy. Think it wisely. Decide it with your calm mind. Lucy, hurry! We don't actually have a choice in this. It's making us cast it on Leanne. Leanne, can you hold that? Yes, this is absolutely nothing. From here, we should be able to do whatever we want. We'll go ahead and drop down slash, and then draw. Yup. We have no mana upgrades, though, which is kind of ridiculous. Another one? What should I do? It's alright. I can hold this. I am the shield of this squad. Don't you worry. I will never fall. Yo, is that it? You are going to die. Typo there. Everything gets clustered up if you die now. Hey, kid. Leanne had enough, so cast that curse to either me or Zar. Enough, Hein. What? Lucy should decide by herself. She can't learn if we get involved. She can do this. Let's trust Lucy. You bastard. What are you saying now? Look at her face. She is literally dying, and you tell me to trust her? Leanne, I'm scared. What should I do? We still don't have a choice on the matter, so... I'm fine. I can bear this. I will bear this. What on earth are you? Lucy, can you think properly? Everything is on your decision. Well, Sword of Infinity. That's a pretty good one to go ahead and do. And then we'll tear up. You are withering from the curse. Arise, my child. Leanne? No way, how? You damn kid. Are you nuts? You can't just curse the dying one. No, it's alright. What? She just fainted in front of you. What? You are fine, Lucy. Leanne couldn't make it, but don't worry too much. I and Hein are still standing. That should be swapped. It should be Hein and I, but whatever. Right before we get eliminated, right at the corner, we will make it through and claim this triumph. Yes, this feeling, this sense of crisis, this is the best feeling ever. Azar, what kind of nonsense are you talking about? Alright, Hein, listen. Maybe it was her strategical approach to focus the curses on Leanne, who didn't have hope. You and I are safe, thanks to that. Stop being nuts, Azar. Are you out of your mind? Don't worry. Who wants to die here anyways? Let's get over with it, okay? Is it not fun if we surrender, right? Okay, wait. I'm gonna translate that because that's a little messed up. It's not fun if we surrender, right? As I said, this game's in early access. It's gonna have a little bit of issues. So, currently we... Oh. We can try to mutilate and... Dang. Everything's just really weak on everyone at the moment. Can't use it. Bit weird that it's giving us this tutorial, considering we actually know this information already. You guys saw me beat the witch. Ugh. Oh man. This is the worst decision. I've told you many times. Damn it. Because of this curse, my stamina. Please, enough. Oh, Hein is gone now. Well, we can't send any further, can we? No. How? Azar? What should we do? Azar, we... Well, guess that's it for this time. What? It has been 10 times already, and you couldn't even defeat the witch. Or maybe you have got better. You didn't even know how to cast the curse at first. Azar? Well, where are you going? Stay there. The game is already over. It is over? Yes. You made us all die. No way. I don't know how many times you've made the same mistake. It is truly frustrating. Maybe I should change the method. But please help Azar. I don't want to die like this. Me? Helping you? Sorry, but I just can't do that. You will only learn by overcoming your hardships. So, this is it for now. What if I die? It's over if I die. As the Curl of Prophecy, I need to collect time shades and run the clock tower. I was going to save the world, but if I die here... Huh? What did you just say now? What? The time shades. Run the clock tower. Lucy, do you want to save this world? Yes. So please, Azar, please help. Azar, you can... Oh god. Save the world? Are you serious now? Azar? This really happens. Lucy, you always wanted to stay safe at the Ark. You never cared about the clock tower. You had a mission to save the world, but you never tried to leave, whining about how hard it is because you were afraid. It has always been so hard to drag you into the Twisted Land. You know what? I've never heard you saying anything that you want to save the world. And you just told me you have to run the clock tower and save the world. How touching. Since when have you started to think like that? I mean, since which run? But what do you mean? Oh, my bad. I got too excited. Forget about what I just said. This is the beginning, Lucy. You have to be strong. You have to be strong enough to beat that one. This endless world is never completed without killing that one and running the clock tower. Endless world? I don't get what you... I guess my words don't even mean anything to you now. I'm not sure what this is going to... I'm translating this. I'm not sure how this is going to affect the loop. Let's call it a day. Azar, where are you going? Azar? Don't worry, Lucy. This is not the end. You will forget everything again. But all these experiences will remain inside your subconscious mind, leading this world to the proper end. Try to think more rationally next time. This is not the end. Let's start it over again. Unlocked a new stage. Sanctuary. So, yeah. That was a lot that we just witnessed happening. Well, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started on our next run, why don't we? We don't have enough for reinforcement yet, but I'm gonna... Yeah, that was a lot to take in, wasn't it? But, without further ado, we'll go ahead and get into our next run. But this time, we'll actually be able to get to the furthest point that we can so far. Because now, Whitegrave is not the final stage anymore. That is now going to be Sanctuary, which is going to be very difficult to deal with. So, I'd like to hear you guys out if you have any suggestions of characters you think we should start with. I would preferably try to avoid characters that we did the first one with, because I like to show off multiple characters per stream. As much as I love Sizz and Miss Chain. These two are, like, my favorite characters, honestly. Particularly Sizz. Like, character design-wise, Sizz is amazing. Narhan? I am very down for taking Narhan, honestly. I love Narhan. So we'll take him. And then we can also go ahead and take... That's the thing. I always am unsure about who I should take with Narhan. We'll take Huz as well. Yeah, let's take Huz. Because I'd like to show Huz a bit more. She's only been in one run so far, so let's take her. Although Huz is a little more finicky to use, I still would like to show her off because she is pretty good. Ooh, bunch of enemies here already. We'll go ahead and use this one. Alright. Oh, jeez. One more attack here, and we should be able to wrap this up pretty... Well, okay. I guess one more turn for this. The early fights are always kind of a little harder to get through, just because... Not like actually like hard, but it's more just like they're little stuff. So Narhan like has a big gimmick about having a lot of health. So if we look at his spell here, Mental Shock, it deals damage based on his max health. So it does 4 damage and then it deals 12 additional damage because of extra max health. Go ahead and choose that. But he also has a bunch of other cards. For example, he has Cold-Hearted, which is 1 swift, all allies, and it gives all allies the buff Cold-Hearted, which makes it so that they heal 10 when they're next attacked. And it negates damage if they are at death's door. There's the Mentalist, which we either give somebody a barrier of 21 based on max health, or we remove a random CC. So, super useful ability there. And then we have Nightmare Syndrome, which deals 17 damage to characters on both sides of the target based on max health, or if there's only one, it deals a bunch of damage to one target. So a lot of really interesting abilities. We're going to go with Nightmare Syndrome because Narhan's like our only real damage at the moment. So, yeah. Anti-CC is just really nice because CC can just screw us over so badly. We're probably just going to nuke this with Nightmare Syndrome. Yeah, that's a nice thing about Narhan. He's both a really good support character or a good damage character to build around, because he can kind of do both pretty well. He doesn't he doesn't quite hit the peaks of other like damage characters, but he's just good in general. He's very flexible, kind of like Miss Chain in that sense, because Miss Chain's also really flexible. I still think Miss Chain is like the stronger character between like her and Narhan, but that's mostly because Miss Chain just has more options on top of him. Because Narhan like has a bunch of support abilities, but he doesn't really have like the dot options and a few other things that Miss Chain has. He does have options for doing status effects to the enemy, but those options usually just aren't as great as Miss Chain's. With this, we'll go ahead and level up Huz. Huz's passive is actually really helpful. We can essentially spend 1 mana to stop the enemy from attacking, which is pretty nice. We're gonna go with Karen Stick. This is actually a really good healing ability. Basically, we attack one ally, they gain additional armor pen and accuracy, and whenever they deal damage, we get a heal off of it. But we do damage to our ally to do it. So, and this is basically the gimmick of Huz. Huz is kind of Huz is basically a pun, just off of her character design. She is based off of the concept of she's basically a pun off of Rope Bunny, because she has like a lot of these attacks that she has a lot of these abilities that deal damage but also heal, and also there's a lot of tones about that kind of stuff. So yeah, yeah. She's got a whip that heals people. So yeah, yeah. Yeah, you would totally remember that, wouldn't you? Karen Stick. Attack. Go, Narhan. Alright, great job. I like how the healing animation for the great job is just a head pat, too. That's just... That is something. Great job. Head pats. Full basic heal as well. There's Mental Shock. Karen Stick, get the attack bonus, and then... boom. Oh, not quite enough to kill. Okay. Dang. Alright, alright. I thought that would be enough, but I guess not. Yeah. I'm gonna be real. I think head pats are better than hugs. Like, no lie. I just think they're better. Ooh, that's kind of decent. Alright, well, we'll put the Dodo mask on Huz, I think. Yeah. And we already have a gold skill book, too. Which, that is an upgrade that we have. Basically, we're guaranteed to get a gold skill book after the first boss, which is very helpful, honestly. Okay. We have Charon that we could use. We did use Charon last run, though, so I'm not entirely certain. Joey is a pretty strong healer. Although his strong points are usually better paired with, just people who can dish out more attacks. And then Trisha is... well, her big thing is that she follows up on a lot of CC. So we would have to specialize in Narhan getting CC. And honestly, I think that's kind of his weakest playstyle, to be honest. So I think I do have to go with Charon, just because she kind of is the best option for this group at the moment. Which is a shame. I would prefer to mix it up more, but oh well. We will go ahead and get our golden skill book though. Okay, first off is we can get Brain Lock, which is a once 2 mana. It applies an irresistible stun to all enemies, which is pretty good. We're essentially guaranteeing that like nobody can do anything for a turn, which is pretty nice. We have Punish, which, my god, the art for that card, that is just absolutely sadistic. It is 2 mana, damage 19, swift, ignore taunt, and deal 5 additional damage per debuff stack on that target. Which could be good now that we have Charon on our side. But we also have Dark Blessing, which is just a phenomenal rare effect, because it is basically guaranteed to go off. It increases all receiving damage to the enemy. Basically, they get a bunch of like effects, and the effect just stays throughout the rest of the battle. It just jumps from target to target. So, really, really good there. But we did get Charon's rare skill last run, so I'm going to go with Brain Lock. Because that is a very helpful ability, and I think we can make use of it. We'll go ahead and level up Charon, because, yeah, we need to. And we're taking the Dark Heal first. We just need to, because last time we just couldn't get Dark Heals, so... And I really want to have that. And we'll get Vigil of Darkness next, because that is also just really, really good. And there we go. We will have no shortage of healing at the moment, which is good. But we'll also have decent damage too, so we're fine. We're fine. We are saving up a soulstone for... Okay, then. Oh, that was a lifting scroll. I thought we had identification scrolls. That's my bad. We'll go in here, get a key, as well as maybe some other stuff. Key, skill book. Let's go. Skill book we'll use on Charon. Trojan Horse is fine, but I think I'd like another Vigil of Darkness, because Vigil of Darkness is just really helpful. And it's only once, so getting more of them is just nice, so we can keep using its ability. Star Ring. We'll go ahead and use that on Narhan. Just because it's a little bit more max health, and we do need to get Narhan as much max health as possible. Because literally all of his stuff stacks on his maximum health. Which is really cool. I do like that kind of concept. It's almost like Blue Mage to me. Restrain. You're not doing anything right now. Well, Vigil of Darkness. Vigil of Darkness. Nightmare Syndrome. There we go. You leave Huz alone. Carrion Stick. Basic deck. Let's go. Yee. Okay. Cubic Necklace. Maximum health plus 15%. Perfect. Another good item for Narhan. Although typically that's not like a really great item, it's still pretty good. It's basically good just because Narhan. Lifting scroll? No, okay. I was hoping for hidden loot there, but oh well. Go over here. See if we have any more fights over this way. Wait, we need to increase our max mana. There we go. That is important to stay on top of. We'll go ahead and get rid of Accelerate, and we'll see what else we can get. Potential possibilities, or... I think possibilities will be the most helpful. Mass Accelerate would be nice on a different playstyle, but With what we're going for, I don't think it's... I think possibilities is just better. We'll go this way. Get into another fight here. We could go ahead and brain lock. Yeah, let's go ahead and use it. Yeah, just... It's exactly what it says. It is just a stun. And then we'll insight as well. Yep. Get those 2 cards. Restrain. Nope, you're dying. There we go. And then we'll just do some basic attacks. Okay then. In turn. Basic attack. Let's go. Loot. And we'll go ahead and level up Narhan as well. I guess we'll take Cold Hearted, even though at this moment I really want Narhan to get a lot of damage stuff because we kind of need him for that right now. Healing Hands and Bread. Is Healing Hands any decent? It's okay. It's swift. Yeah, that's fine. Let's attack this. We need to kill them immediately. They should not be allowed to live. Yup. Just as planned, we dealt with them. And next turn we should be able to take care of the healer as well. Yeah, we've got Mental Shock. We're fine. Yeah, that's the thing. Narhan does a lot of damage with each individual spell. It's just, like, actually keeping, like, a steady supply of those spells is the difficulty. Let's see. We got Soulstone. Mass Acceleration. That's pretty helpful. That's probably one of the best things we could have gotten from that. I will definitely take that. Lucy skills are always helpful to have. Because they're always advantage in, like, some way. Let's go ahead and upgrade Huz. Because if we could get... We'll get Constrict. Just so we have a little bit more damage potential. Because Carrion Stick is good, but we don't need, like, too many Carrion Sticks. Alright, we got the Golem. So basically how this works is he's going to light up 2 things, and we just need to make sure we use those 2. Just to, because if we do, we weaken his attack. If Nally is at that story or has a healing wound debuff. Yeah, that's pretty decent. Give and take is pretty good. Although, I don't want to really... Let's do sleep. And then we'll basic heal as well. Let's swap this, see if... Yeah, okay. We're just not getting a lot of decent options at the moment. Okay, we made him fall asleep, so that's fine. We'll just go to the next turn. Hopefully we get some stuff. Okay. Let's swap that out. Possibilities. Potential, I guess? Okay, we actually got Mental Shock. That's cool. Let's use it. We did not use that ability, though. That's gonna be a little rough. Yeah. I mean, we have plenty of heals, I guess. Woo. There's so many of them. We'll get rid of that one. That's fine. And then we'll Carrion Stick. Strike. Get a Mental Shock. Good job. And then Mental Shock. Yup. Hopefully we can do decently well with this build. I'm hopeful. We might need a stronger DPS, but I think we can do some neat stuff. Basic heal. Give and take. We'll use give and take on everyone, I guess. I actually didn't realize that was all allies. We'll need mental shock. Yeah. Basic protect. Yeah. And we'll use nightmare syndrome. There we go. We already got him about halfway. So that's not too bad. Oh, that's a little rough. Okay. We'll go ahead and brain lock. Give us some time to recover. At least just a little bit. Carrot and stick. We'll save carrot and stick for next turn. Yeah, that was definitely the call. Carrot and stick. Wham! Nightmare syndrome. Life barrier, plant spite. With a weakening debuff. Does he have a weakening debuff? Yes, he should. Because it's the red. We can actually use it then. Okay, good, good. Great job. Great job. Rabbit Doll MVP. Jeez, that is actually some pretty decent damage. We just need less heals. Like, honestly, the issue is that we just have too many heals right now. It's a little absurd. But we dealt with that. Golem is defeated. Whew. With that, we'll go ahead and enter Bloody Park, but I'm a little concerned about Bloody Park. Just slightly nervous about it. Domination. I think Constrict's honestly better. I think. Can be cast twice this turn. Enhances next turn. Evade minus 20%. Nah, yeah, Constrict's just better. Just because it's armor reduce. And armor reduce is kind of really, really good. We'll go ahead and get Nightmare Syndrome. Because we just need damage on Narhan, honestly. That's just what we need. Okay, okay. Oh, jeez. Alright, we got that relic. Let's go ahead and keep going. Get right into Bloody Park. Which I'm slightly nervous about. I'm not sure about this first boss. I just know that, like, we need something... We need someone, like, really strong for, like, Smite. No, Smite's pretty bad. We are not learning Smite. No, thank you. We just need to survive until we get our 4th member, I think. I think that's what this is about for now. We'll go ahead and Nightmare Syndrome. There we go. And then we'll Dark Heal. Well, Vigil of Darkness, Dark Heal. Dang, okay. Did not do the thing. Oh well. Heckin' bumper boys. There's a lot of them. There's a lot of bumper boys. There we go. We'll cold-hearted as well. Because that's a really strong barrier effect. Because it's just like, yeah, it's just a counter heal. Which is just really cool as a concept. Restrain. No. Heck you. Carrot and stick. Do that on Narhan. Soul Stigma, Rabbit Doll MVP, or let me absorb you. Let's do Soul Stigma. Well, Soul Stigma and then Constrict. Because we'll Constrict this guy. Okay, okay. Get that. Ooh. This will be good. Yeah, we'll go ahead and use that just on all of them. Just so we don't have to deal with it. Vigil of Darkness, Mental Shock. There we go. This is a little bit of a slow fight. Because we just a little lacking in the damage department still. Now, don't get me wrong, it's not bad. We don't exactly have, like, bad damage. It's just slow and a little inconsistent. So, yeah. But that's fine. We'll fix that with our next character. And we should, at least so far, we should be able to reach that point. This might sting, or... I guess we'll just get this might sting. Let's try to get another ability. Dark Heal. Dark Heal. There we go. We got it. Okay, okay. Let's get some loot from over here. Hopefully we get something good. Sun Cape? Okay, I'll take Sun Cape. I'm fine with Sun Cape. I forget whenever we can actually start the Curse of Sun and Moon. Can we actually start that now? I need to find a merchant and try to see. Because if we can, I think I would want to try to do that. Rapier. Let's see what's on this rapier. Healing power -1. Okay, we'll put that on Sharon then. Max health plus 20%. We'll put that here. Move this over here. Okay, okay. That should be good. That's a lifting scroll. We don't have any identification scrolls. Okay. Let's head on back over here. There we go, merchant. Let's see if we can get the Curse of Sun and Moon. Not yet. Okay. We have to wait a bit more. I guess we have to be our first full run in order to unlock the Curse of Sun and Moon. Which I guess that makes sense. But that's a little challenging. Let's look at our skill book here. Trojan Horse, Constrict, Crack. Yeah, I think Crack's the move. We should take that. And then we'll go over here. You know what would be really good, actually? Mischain. If we get Mischain and just get a lot of zooms and, like, shred them alls, that would synergize really well with Huz. So, hopefully we can get that. But we'll see. We'll have to see about that. Let's go ahead and swap possibilities. Nightmare Syndrome. Okay. Really? Dang it. I hate that it's like that. Alright. Whatever. Guess that's what we're gonna have to do. First we'll Brain Lock, and then we'll... Oh, we can't Cold Hearted yet. Okay. That's fine. We removed one of their attacks. I guess that's fine. That's better than nothing, so hey. Dark Heal, that should kill. Yup. Constrict. And then we'll go ahead and Cold Hearted. That should negate quite a lot of damage. I should actually use my Soul Stones now that I think about it. That would actually be helpful for the whole, like, trying to do damage thing. Do we get Dark Barrier, Evil Phantasm? We'll get Scour Darkness. Scour Darkness is just better, honestly. And then we'll Nightmare Syndrome. Yeah, that was definitely the call. Definitely worthwhile. Okay. Going to attack this. I forgot to use the Soul Stones before this fight, but it should be fine. We should be just fine. Get that one. Yup. Go ahead and Insight. Get some more cards for next turn. And yeah, we should be fine. Okay, that's crack. Wait, that didn't sound quite right. We'll go ahead and... Wait, is crack all enemies? No, it's a enemy, so... We'll need to kill that first, and then we'll crack. Ooh, wow, that was a lot more damage than I expected. Okay, okay. I guess damage dealing HUD is actually an option. Good to know. Honestly, that's what I really like about taking, like, comps that I wouldn't normally do. Because it helps me, like, find out, like, combinations that at first I wouldn't think would work, but actually there is, like, synergy to it, and there is, like, things that make it work. Like, honestly, one thing that I want to try now is, like, Huz Miss Chain as our, like, starting duo. Because, like, I think that might actually be pretty strong. Let's basic heal that, and... Actually, let's try to... Nah, that's cold-hearted. Okay. That's fine, though. We'll mental shock, and then we'll blow up the balloon. Actually, let's Soul Terrible first. Wait. There we go. I had a little bit of difficulty actually activating that for a second. Ludo. There we go. Do we really need to worry about loot here? We could do these items. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Forge this and this together. Let's see what happens. Okay, ceremonial gloves, I guess. Alright. That's something. It's something. It's more healing power, which is nice, but I don't think healing's like our weak point, so oh well. And I need a soul stones. I really need a soul stones. That would be really tragic if I didn't soul stones here. We need more card draw. We'll get fan out because it's cute art, but it's also just good. And then we'll level up Charon, and then we'll level up Narhan. Dark heal, and then Narhan. Oh wait, we don't have enough for that. Okay then, never mind. I thought we had enough. That is my bad. Identification scroll though. We'll identify these. That's a mapping scroll. Let me see if there is. Okay. So we can go over here, use the lifting scroll, and boom. Healing Fountain, Unknown Potion, lifting scroll. Okay, but that's fine. Yeah, discard that. And we have another identification scroll. We'll do a potion. Weakening potion. Increased damage received by... No, we're just getting rid of that. That is very bad. That is why we always identify our potions and we just don't... We don't drink random potions. Because that is really, really awful. Okay, so we got Joker. This guy's kind of... This guy might not be too bad for us. Because he tends to punish builds that, like, spam too many cards too quickly. But we don't really do that. We'll get rid of basic heal. So basically, he replaced one of our cards with a Joker card. And we need to just try not to draw that ever. Basically. Veil of Darkness. Go ahead and Carrion Stick. Charon. Because we're about to Dark Heal this guy. There we go. And we'll Insight as well. That's another Vigil of Darkness that we'll use in a few turns. Not right now, because we don't need to, but later on. Oh, that's the Joker card. Okay. I'll just go ahead and use that, because just get it out of the way so we don't accidentally, like, do something dumb with it. Huz is stunned now. Okay. Oh well. We'll need to deal with that next turn. But for now, it's not too big of an issue. We'll get rid of Great Job. And then we'll Constrict. A Whip of Healing. We'll go ahead and do Whip of Healing. Because that's pretty good. We all get a healing wound out of that. Alright, alright. He's primed for the cuff trick, so we'll go ahead and do Cold Hearted. That'll stun Narhan, but that's not too bad at the moment. End turn. That's fine, that's fine. We've got Cold Hearted in effect, so it's really not that bad at all. Get rid of Healing Hands, yeah. We'll go ahead and fan out two of Narhan, yeah. Get rid of, Nightmare Syndrome, honestly. Which is a little bit of a shame, but oh well. We'll go ahead and Vigil of Darkness again. And then we're gonna Brain Lock, Mental Shock. Which is gonna stun Narhan again, but oh well. That's fine. Yeah. Ooh, that is a little close on the health for Narhan, but we should be fine. We should be just fine. We can also crack here. Dang, that is actually a pretty decent ability. That's pretty cool. There we go. We got rid of Joker. We just have to deal with Harley over here now. Nope. Okay. This should be just fine. We're a little low, but it's fine. We're doing fine. Possibilities. Mass acceleration, I guess. All these are not that great. Stun, Constrict. Swap out Nightmare Syndrome. I could have just done Nightmare Syndrome now that I think about it, but oh well. We'll just basic attack. There we go. Got another Rapier, which is interesting. We'll go ahead and get rid of that. Yeah. Okay, okay. And we'll hold on to our skill book since we are going to be getting our next character. And we are looking for a DPS or Miss Chain. Miss Chain would be really, really big. No Miss Chain, unfortunate. We could get Silverstein or we could get Trisha. Honestly, I'm thinking Silverstein. I think we need, like, the raw damage that Silverstein can offer. Yeah, we'll go with Silverstein. It's a shame. I was really hoping for Miss Chain. I think for our final run of tonight, I'll probably go with, like, a Miss Chain Huz route. Because that sounds very, very good. Let's get Close Quarter, because that's a really good one. And then we'll get Grape Shot, which is another great one. And then, do we get Rapid Shot, or do we get... We need to get Snipe. Snipe is just really good raw damage. Skillbook Healing Fountain, let's not do that. Skillbook... Let's see... We could get another Close Quarter, because Close Quarter is just really good. And basically, we'll be shifting Narhan a little bit to more of a support role as well. Just because that's going to be a little bit necessary. Just to facilitate Silverstein. We have 4... We could go ahead and level up Silverstein one more time. Yeah, go ahead and get Rapid Shot. Just to really make sure that we get a lot of damage out of him. So, we'll see how this goes. Hopefully, I made the right choice picking him over Trisha. I just felt like Trisha would just not be as effective. Because the only source of, like, the type of... Well, actually, maybe... Maybe the red effects could actually work. It's hard to say. I don't know the synergy with that. So it's just hard to say. Okay, we're gonna open up with Grape Shot Blast. And then we're gonna Close Quarters. Oh yeah. That was a pretty brutal opener. That was definitely worthwhile. We'll go ahead and save these for next turn. Ba, ba, ba. Perfect. We'll Vigil of Darkness, and then we're gonna snipe them. Oh wait, carry and stick first. This should work. Okay. And then we're gonna end turn. Perfect. Snipe is really, really strong. Okay. We're gonna mass accelerate. Good job, Silverstein. Nightmare Syndrome. Ooh, lots of stuns went off there. Fan out. Let's see if Silverstein gets anything. Plants Bite. This might sting. Dark Heal. Let's go with the Dark Heal. We will get rid of... Let's get rid of Rapid Shot, just so we can close quarter. And just... Well, we don't have to... We'll just go ahead and get rid of her, because we really need to, just to make sure. Good job. And then we'll get rid of Heal, get Charon back. Karen Sticker, Constrict, and then we're gonna start spamming some abilities here. Vigil of Darkness, Dark Heal, and then we're gonna Dark Heal again. There we go. Okay, this group is coming together. We have potential here. We'll get more card draw, because additional card draw would be really helpful. Let's get Search. Yeah. Yeah, we can get stuff here. So, let's get some stuff. Assault Shield. We'll put that in our hand. That's pretty decent on him. No, wait. Yeah, there we go. Okay, got it. Yeah, I think that's the part that I like the most about Narhan, because he plays similarly to a blue mage. Because he's very tanky. He's got like a lot of magic damage potentially, and he's got a lot of like abilities that are very gimmicky but pretty cool. So yeah, very much like a blue mage. And I like that. Blue mage is like one of my favorite classes, so. Yup. We'll end turn, because there's nothing else to fight at the moment. We're gonna brainlock this. We're definitely brainlocking. Just go ahead and stun everyone. And then Vigil of Darkness, this one, and then Nightmare Syndrome. Oh yeah. We are searching for something to draw. We'll get Grape Shot Blast. Let me absorb you, Mental Shock. Mental Shock, yeah. Well, I guess we have to attack that one. Gotta attack the taunted one. Grape Shot Blast. Let's go. Ooh, that shot was a little off, but okay. Just the sound was like a little something. There we go. Yeah, I think Silverstein gets better the longer into the game you have him. I mean, the further into the game you have him. Because, like, early on he's a little hard to use because of his, like, steep costs, but, like, after that, he's pretty strong. Definitely strong. Ah, we got 2 stuns there. Unfortunate, but oh well. Get rid of that one. Heal up. Let's go. Heckin' balloons. We'll get rid of heal just so we have everyone unstunned. We'll do this. Snipe this one. And then we'll bear trap. Bear trap. Evil Phantasm, Smite Sting, Nightmare Syndrome. Okay. Snipe just does so much damage. I love it. Do we have 2 bear traps? I'm kind of confused. I thought we only had 1. Yeah, they do look really good. I'm really hopeful that we can do some good things with this. No. Okay, we'll get possibilities. That is all just increased max mana. Okay. That's a little whack, but alright. I guess the game just really wanted us to increase our max mana. I guess. Bear trap that. There we go. We're gonna go ahead and Soul Turbo Charon just to make sure she stays a little bit more on the safe side. Whew. And then we're gonna Nightmare Syndrome. And there we go. Easy, easy. Let's see. We're going this way. We'll go ahead and give up some stuff over here. Just a lot of, like, the unknown stuff. Lifting scroll. Okay, that's fine. Tactical attack. No, we are not keeping that. Oh, I should have given that back to the pod now that I think about it. Combo attack. Same thing, basically. We're actually going to do that. A Hedgehog Hat. Equipment. Healing power plus 10. The target gains bonus 10% attack and 5% evade for the next 2 turns. Okay, that's actually really good for Huz. So we'll go ahead and give Huz the funny Hedgehog Hat. I do really love that hat. Honestly, I would love to have a hat like that in, like, in IRL. I would wear that. That'd be so cool. Okay. Let's head on over here. I'm gonna be honest, I think before the final run of tonight, I'm gonna have to get some more tea. Because my mouth is just a little dry. Just a little. And I'm already, like, over... I think I have, like, a quarter of tea left. So... Super Ice Age is upcoming. Okay. Nothing's over here. This has to be a lifting scroll, right? Well, actually, I can just use the mapping scroll and see. Ah! The lifting spot is over there. Yeah, I wouldn't have been able to guess that. It is so difficult to figure out these spots, I swear. Weakening Potion. Increased damage received by 10% during this battle. No. We do not want that. Seal. Weaken attack. Attack minus 40%. Actually, that's kind of really good. Just because we have Huz. That's the only reason that makes it good. Well, it's also attack minus 40%, which is just... That's a lot. That is a lot just to reduce their attack by. I guess that is it. We're gonna go ahead and upgrade our characters real quick. We'll upgrade Huz and Narhan first. I guess we'll get a mental shock, I guess. What we'll do, actually, is we're gonna make this the fixed ability. Because we do need to do that more often. I acknowledge that. I need to set up fixed abilities more often. Because it's so helpful. We'll level up. Let's actually get Rabbit Doll MVP. Because Rabbit Doll MVP would be very helpful to have. And with that, we'll... Should I fix Carrot and Stick or Constrict? That's what I'm thinking. Oh, Constrict can't be fixed. So in that case, it is carry and stick that we are fixing. And then Dark Heal I'd rather just keep in rotation, honestly. Yeah, that's fine. That is fine. Because, like, fixed abilities are so important. I really should be using them more often. Ruby and Sapphire. Let's go. Okay. This fight can be rough. It can be so rough. We'll probably try to save Brainlock for a while. Increase max mana potential. I guess increase max mana. Give and take. Let me absorb you, Evil Phantasm. That would be really good. If we can just get, Karen sick. Perfect. Now we can use Evil Phantasm. That works out wonderfully. And then we'll... That's just it. We just don't have a lot of, like, other things to open up with. So we'll just Brainlock now. Just try to keep our early game advantage, basically. Okay, we got Rapid Shot. That is something to do. We'll also go ahead and swap out Mass Acceleration. Hope for some... I guess we'll hold on to a snipe, I guess. Yeah, that's fine. I'm just hoping for... What I'm really wanting is just some, like, of... I should be using fixed abilities. That's what I really should be doing. We have them for a reason. They're options. We should be using them. And then Dark Heal. Good job. Okay. Man, why do you have to do that to Huz? We'll go ahead and just tablet Huz. Just to get rid of that. Because now we have all the stuff that we should be using. We're going to go ahead and constrict. And then we're gonna... Ooh, do we crack or do we... Well, it didn't actually land, so we'll just go ahead and snipe in that case. And then we'll Healing Hands. That's fine, that's fine. We have Soul Turbo for situations like that. Ooh, okay. We basically almost have them at half already. Wow, they really do not like Narhan. Okay. Restrain. We're not having you do that right now. Because that is their big combo attack. If we let them do that, they were going to just kill Narhan. That's basically confirmed. Dark Heal? We could Dark Heal, but we're going to save Dark Heal. Do we Cold Hearted? No. He won't survive a Cold Hearted. We need to... I guess close quarter. Yeah, we'll close quarter. Okay, okay. And now we're gonna have to try to recover from this. Ooh, that is a lot of people affected by that. So, we're gonna cleanse Charon first off, and then we'll have Charon Dark Heal Narhan. Just so he doesn't die on us. We're not gonna be using him though. That's the thing. We'll cleanse her and then we'll... No, that's a yellow. Do it. Hydrate. Hydrate. Thank you. Okay, I hydrated. Although you didn't redeem a hydrate, so... You deceived me. Constrict. There we go. Now we can follow that up with a crack. You did? You redeemed it. I don't see it in chat, though. That is weird. That should be popping up. Very odd. Very odd. Don't know why that's not working. Oh, heck you. Oh my god. You DM'd me. What? Okay, okay, thank you. I'm gonna have to figure out why that's not working then. But Estella, my favorite drink other than tea would have to be LaCroix. I know I shouldn't drink it all that much because it's so carbonated. What? I'm sorry, Google. Did I? Oh, okay, okay. I hope the Minecraft stream went really well. For you. Yeah, you I'm not surprised that you're tired. You had a very long stream. You ordered pizza. What kind of pizza? What kind of pizza did you order, Google? I have to know before you leave. You can't mention pizza and not tell me what kind. That's monstrous if you don't. Always cheese. Ah, of course, of course. Dang it, we need like one more attack. I understand that. Narhan is down, unfortunate. But they also have 5 whole health. So we just need to literally just nope, not Charon. Because Charon will die if we do that. Okay, there we go. Well, I hope you enjoy your pizza, Kugel. I really hope so. We got Berserker's Ring, Golden Skill Book. Okay, we got some good stuff. It's mostly the Golden Skill Book that I'm interested in, though. Golden Skill Book's good. I want more rare skills. I can't even remember the rare skill that we picked. Oh wait, it was the Brain Lock. Which yeah, that is worth it. That is a pretty good one. We'll go ahead. Lucy's Necklace, Narhan, 20. Wow, he does have a lot of max health now that I see that. Okay, let's see. Focus Encroachment. We need that right now. Focus Encroachment is just going to be big. Very big. It is a very big based ability. Based and, yes, big. Overcharged Shot. 3 mana, countdown 2, exclude, cannot be fixed, damage 29. Its damage increases by 15 every end of the turn when it's in hand. The amount decreases as the skill gains more additional damage. The additional damage remains after each battle. The damage amount resets when this skill is cast. Oh, okay, I see. If we just keep this in hand and we just never use it, it will keep getting more and more damage after each battle. Okay, okay. That's kind of insanely strong. We also have Dark Sanctuary, which is... Wait a minute. I thought... Wait a minute. Heal 40% of the damage dealt. 1 swiftness, all allies. Target, Dark Sanctuary, heal. Wait, does that just mean we heal for 40% of the damage that we deal? That's kind of really good. For 2 turns, though. I'm kind of surprised, though, because that's like a 3rd rare skill. I thought each character only has 2. But then we also have all allies, 1s, transit pain. When you take pain damage, heal for half the amount instead of taking damage. Oh, that's actually kind of incredible. Okay. But I think the best one is Overcharge Shot. Just for bosses. We hold on to it for bosses and just murder them in one shot. That's the plan. That is exactly what we're going to do. Against the Reaper, we're just gonna Overcharge Shot them. We're never using Overcharge Shot. We're just gonna hold on to it and just basically only have it for the boss. Other than that is off the table. We are not messing with it. We'll go ahead and equip Berserker's Ring to Silverstein as well. Which should be fine. Yeah, it should be just fine. We'll identify some potions while we're here too. Bump it up it up. We got health increase potion. Yes, Narhan. Gain a barrier. Okay. And then luck increase potion. We will give that to Silverstein. Yeah. You do need it, Silverstein. Don't be a baby about it. And here we are, back at Whitegrave. Here's hoping we can deal with the enemies here. Well, before we actually get into a fight, let's actually level up Charin once. Scatter Darkness. Yeah. We need to get rid of some of these abilities. Let's get rid of Heal. Healing Hands we can keep, though. This is like, it's important to get rid of some abilities sometimes. Because otherwise they'll just, clutter up your hand. Which is pretty bad. Okay, we can target that one now. We'll focus encroachment first, and then we'll rabbit doll MVP. There we go. And then we're gonna bear trap Narhan. Because Narhan can take it. Narhan is a beast. A baller, even. Look at him. That would kill somebody else. Because Narhan has basically double the health of anyone else right now. Which is just insane, really. And then we're gonna close quarter. Do some CQC, as they call it. And by they, I mean the gun people. The people who go pew pew pow pow. I'm sorry, I don't know what I'm talking about. My mind just drifted for a moment there. I don't know what I was doing. Go ahead and turn. There we go, there we go. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out why the hydrate didn't pop up, because that is very bizarre. It makes me wonder if you guys have been doing like hydrate redeems and stuff like that, and I just haven't been able to notice. Which is very, very bizarre. I mean, I've been able to see the Ask Kiyanas, so I don't know. Just not sure what's going on with that. Okay, we'll go over here. We'll go to that shop later on. We are going to Vigil of Darkness. Scatter Darkness. Yup. Close quarters. Nice. Ooh. Oh my god, there's so much encroachment on all of them. That is insane. Cold-Hearted. Cold-Hearted is such an insanely good ability, because it's just like, yeah, it just basically goes, no you. Very nice ability. I love it. Rapid shot. Rapid shot. And then we'll bear trap. And end turn. Okay. Encroachment just dealt with everything. Because encroachment is just an incredible die. It's probably the best die in the entire game. It is like one of the biggest reasons to take Charin. It is just for that dot. It is so strong. Let's get a skill book. Let's put this on Huz. Let's see if we can get anything out of that. We could get a crack. Freezing bomb, actually. Freezing bomb will be really good utility. We got another fight here. Wait, how much? Yeah, we should go ahead and level up somebody. We should increase max mana and card draw. For right now, because we need to stay on top of card draw, otherwise like the Reaper will get kind of bad. At least I think the Reaper is the only boss we have still. Got seal. Got a lot of things here. We'll freezing bomb that one. Yep. Constrict. Rabbit Doll MVP. Yeah, that is a lot of damage. Very worth it. Okay, we'll end turn with that. And we'll go right into the Grape Shot Blast. Complete defense. So we can't actually do too much damage to him at the moment. So we'll not try to damage him, because we can't really all that much. So we're gonna wait. Do. Snipe that. Nightmare Syndrome. I want to do that. There we go. This might sting. Shadow Pillars. We'll do Shadow Pillars. And we'll end turn. Snipe should... yeah. Okay, good. Alright. Continuous draw. We'll... actually, that's kind of rough. Let's see. Alright, we'll get rid of, oh, wait, we can't. Because we already got rid of one thing. We'll do that. Alright. Got our bear trap back, at least. We have it set for the snow giant, which is good. Almost killed him, but not quite. Not quite. Constrict. Crack. There we go. And Mental Shock. There we go. This comp actually handles the snow giants fairly decently, which is good to see, considering those can be, like, so rough to deal with. Although Charon is at 1 health right now, which is not exactly great. We're gonna have to deal with it, though. But this is the situation at the moment, so... oh well. Okay. She needs to die immediately. We cannot allow her to live. So we needed Nightmare Syndrome. So we're gonna go ahead and do this. Nightmare Syndrome. That's 29 right there. We need something that ignores taunt. But we don't have anything that ignores taunt. We need to swap snipe real quick. Bear trap? That'll work. That'll work. That doesn't do quite what we needed, but it's enough to offset the problem. The problem of we are going to die horribly to poison. Are you... she still ignored Narhan. Okay. I swear. I hate assassins so much. They are the worst. Easily the worst enemy in this game. I hate them so much. Fan out. We'll go ahead and do Huzz. Constrict. Rabbit Doll MVP. Gotta love that attack. It is very nice. Silverstein, stop dying. I need you to not. I swear to God. We need to kill her now. Like, now. Now. Crack. There we go. Okay. We are going to have to pick up Charon. Unfortunately that we had... It's unfortunate that we had to do that, but... Oh well. Alter Greed. Do we do this? Yeah, I guess we do this. Healing Potion? Okay, that's good. Healing Potion? That's also good. Okay, we got 2 healing potions out of that. I'm fine with that. That's pretty decent. But I will trade bread for healing potions. That is just kind of a decent trade, honestly. What's this book? Extended Strike? No, that's not that great. That is more bread. Okay, okay. We can go here. We can go ahead and get gear from here. So let's go ahead and see what we can get. Dark Cross. Healing power plus 15%. Weakening accuracy plus 15%. If the wearer casts an ally skill from hand, the target gains ignore taunt. That is very helpful. When I get home, I'll eat some cheesecake. Very lovely quote from Sharon. Very much appreciate it. That can't be unequipped though, so we'll actually have to put it on Sharon, it looks like. Which is fine, I guess. Yeah, that's fine. Unless we swap it, but I think Hedgehog Hat is just better on Huz, honestly. We'll level up Silverstein, because having him a bit stronger would be very helpful. Get another freezing bomb. Yeah, getting another freezing bomb would be helpful. And then we'll get another card draw. Search would be helpful. Okay. We'll need to go to a smith and smith down some of this stuff, because this is a... Yeah, that's a book. Okay. Yeah, a book. I'm at a library. Sorry, I'm being a little ditzy at the moment. Rose armor. Ooh, that's really good for Narhan. Yeah, that's really, really good. Yeah, that's really nice. Okay. Narhan is gonna be nigh unkillable at the moment, so... But, without further ado, we need to face off against the Reaper again. So hopefully, we have what it takes. I really hope so. Let's see how this goes. Fresh souls. We'll go ahead and search. Oh, what do we need here? Close quarter, Vigil of Darkness. We'll get that. Go ahead and Vigil of Darkness right off the bat. And then we'll Carrot and Stick, close quarter. Yeah, I think that's what we do. We're gonna leave the mark on Chariot for a little bit. So we're not gonna worry about like actually swapping it off of her. Oh, okay. Let's try to make sure you don't die, Charon. That would be very pog of you. The whole not dying thing. Okay, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine, Charon. You're not fine. Okay. We are already down one person, and we just started the fight. Yeah, this is immediately really rough. Because we're basically on a timer of like 4 turns before we all die now. Basically. We need to swap Mass Acceleration for something else. Okay, Grape Shot Blast. I will definitely accept that. Okay. Constrict. Do we Nightmare Syndrome? Or do we... Dang it, I wanna... We should just Nightmare Syndrome, I guess. Wait, actually... yeah, we do. We do just Nightmare Syndrome, I guess. It's still gonna hit him, which is fine. Okay, okay. Alright, we're doing fine. We're doing fine at the moment. We just need to make sure that we can change it over. Rapid Shot. The Mentalist. Domination. We'll get Crack in hand. Just so we can, like, start getting rid of some stuff. Brain. Because we need to make sure that this attacks Huz. Or... Actually, it can attack either of them, honestly. So, that's actually fine. At the moment. We'll do that. Just so we can get a great job. Yep, great job. Get him healed up. Great job over here, too. And then we'll crack. And that should be fine. So the stun's over. Gets to go. Alright. Now we need to go ahead and use Overcharge Shot. That's fine. We'll go ahead and use Seal. Oh, you. I hate you. You need to die. Immediately. Oh, we've run into a very unfortunate situation. This is not good. This is exceedingly not good. This is maybe a wipe. Quite potentially a wipe. Very strong potentiality. Oh wait, it's going on Huz. Never mind, it's not going on Huz anymore because we don't have the great job anymore. Why did I do that? Yeah, this is not a good situation to be in. Like, at all. Because that just happened. Oh, God. Okay, Silverstein's dead. We have Rapidol MVP, though. Which I don't think can actually target anything right now. Nope, it cannot. We would need Constrict. So we could Constrict and then Rapidol. But then we have healing potions, so I need to actually use these. And then barrier potion. Let's do this. Right, I can only use one fixed ability. I forgot. Okay. How long does Constrict last for? It lasts for multiple turns. So we'll wait on this. We'll have to end turn, see how things go. Oh god, that's awful. Yeah, Huz is hella dead. Yeah. Unfortunate run so far. I'm still gonna play it out just because you never know, but yeah. That is unfortunate. You'll do better next time. Let's try this again. Alright. Give me just a few minutes. I need to go ahead and freshen up my tea real quick. Because I've been drinking through this quite a bit, so I will be right back. Did it go to the... There it goes. Okay. Alrighty, everyone. I am back. Um, let's go ahead and get right back into it. We're gonna be doing one more run tonight. Mostly because, like, you know, I don't want to end it at, like, an hour before we were supposed to end, you know. Joey's mysterious powder. That, Okay. I could make a few jokes with this, but I'm not going to. I am above that. I will get the straight flush and Joey's... Or actually, map secrets are now easier to find. Yeah, that seems pretty good. We'll get Joey's mysterious powder, I guess. That's just weird, but okay. I do believe I know the playstyle I want to go with this time. We're going to be going with Miss Chain Huz, because that's something that I thought of last run, and I really want to try it out now. And basically, we're actually going to be looking for Huz to be like more of a damage dealer for this run, because we're going to be using the Bunny MVP a decent amount. And we're going to be using Miss Chain to apply Armor Shred, as well as actually be a tank. I know, weird that I will actually be setting her up like that. But it's what we're doing. I always say that Miss Chain is, like, really flexible, so I want to actually showcase how flexible she can be. And I feel like I haven't all that well. Because I feel like most of the time I take Miss Chain, it's just the burn build. But Miss Chain is much more than just a burn bot. And I want to showcase that. Partially because Miss Chain is one of my favorite characters in this game, so. She's great. She's great. We'll go ahead and get the gear here. Let's see what's inside. Cubic ring. Alright, that is something. It is alright. We're also going to go ahead and level up Miss Chain. Zoom. Yep, that is what we're looking for. And we're going to go with engine reload as well. Just for the maximum health up, aggro increase, just a lot of good stuff. It's a very good passive ability to just pick up. Plus it gives Miss Chain her passive really easily because it's a 0 cost. So, really worthwhile to do. Also, we just crit that table. That was a little brutal. We did not have to go that hard on a table. We're gonna go with Carrot and Stick because Carrot and Stick is amazing. And then Constrict as well. We're basically gonna need a lot of, like, skills from Huz. Because we're gonna be wanting Carrot and Sticks. We're gonna be wanting Constricts. We're gonna be wanting, well, maybe not that many Constrictions. But we will be needing, Rabbit Doll MVPs and Cracks. Because those are gonna be really good for our damage dealing. And then we got over here. Yep, more. I want to actually not do the Dodo's mask. Because I feel like Dodo's mask was not that great last time. It's rough that you can't remove it. That's just the biggest thing. We can go ahead and level up one of them again. We'll go ahead and level up Huz again. Because I'm wanting... Yes, Crack. This is what I was wanting. Okay. Let's go right into this. Okay, cool. And it's Cerberus too, because this boss is super easy. Let's do this. Like, of the bosses, this is the easiest one. Easy peasy. Good job. Okay, we're gonna zoom, and then we're gonna go Crack right after. There we go. We're gonna basic protect, and then attack. We don't have a lot of steam right now, but that's just early game. That's just the issue. We still have a lot of basic cards that are just kind of like clogging things up, but once we get the levels, we'll be able to get rid of them. We got the Yummy Carrot. Select one out of 4 Lucy skills and learn it. Alright. We'll go ahead and use the Yummy Carrot. I think that's decent enough, especially if we get a particularly good Lucy skill out of it. Let's see. We can either go with Azar, Trisha, or Joey. I think Joey out of the 3. Because we're not going to be using Huz too much for healing, and he'll be able to increase our damage a bit more just with intoxication. So we'll go with him. Plus we might get his rare skill, which is really good. We'll get rid of combo attack. Golden skill book. We have combined arms, which is more for if that would be better if we had like Hein or something with us, but we don't. Pain equals happiness. I think Biotic Field is the one we're doing because it's 1 swift and it's 2 healing per turn for the rest of battle, basically, and we get it for free at the top. So that's just really good. We basically just have regen for all battles now, so very, very nice to have. We're gonna put the Yummy Carrot in here. We will get Effective Plan because I really love Effective Plan. Effective Plan is such a good card. Because you just get 3 skills and they're all cost 0. It is really insanely good. We're gonna go ahead and get card draw. We'll do burning draw just so we can get mischain stuff a little bit easier. And then we'll get here. We'll get healing vapor just for all heal, and then we'll get chemical substance number 2. I mean 12. I know numbers. Don't make fun of me. We'll go ahead and smith the Dodo mask away. Essentially just hoping to get something better using the Dodo mask. Eagle Eye. Critical chance plus 2%, accuracy plus 15%. That's decent. We'll put that on Huz. We can go here. We'll get rid of Accelerate, and we'll get a different ability. I like Encourage. Encourage is nice. Select a skill for Lucy. Encourage again. Okay, yeah. It is important to hydrate, which is why I'm going to hydrate right now. We'll go ahead and do this fight here. Soldier statues. Go ahead and burning draw first. Encourage. Shred them all. Oh yeah. Carrot and stick. Shred them all. That's the plan. Oh yeah. Lots of damage there. And then we can crack right afterwards too, which is what we're doing. We'll go ahead and activate Biotic Field while we're at it too. Great job, Miss Chain. Encourage Miss Chain as well. For engine reload, yeah. Chemical substance number 12. Intoxication. 2 stacks of it. Engine reload. And basic attack. Just, yeah. Now I'll die from intox. Zoom. There we go. Let's see. We have an identification scroll. That's something. Let's go ahead and identify these 3 scrolls we have here. Swiftest scroll. Okay, that's not bad. That can be pretty helpful. Burning draw right now. Engine rev. And then we'll biotic field and then chemical substance. There we go. We're gonna carrot and stick, and then we'll attack. Yup, yup, yup. Need you not to die, Joey. That would be very helpful. Let's get a zoom. Zoom him, and the mage will die right now. Yup, yup. There we go. Currently, Miss Chain and Huz has a pretty good amount of synergy. I'd like to get a shred them all, but let's go ahead and get... Leave this to me would also be kind of nice. You know what? I almost never take leave this to me, so I'll go ahead and take leave this to me. Just in the spirit of trying to do new things with Miss Chain and kind of showing like what she can do. Increase pain debuff success rate. We'll go ahead and give that to Joey. Because he's kind of our pain debuffer at the moment. Here we go. Let's go into the shop. If Charon pops up, I'm not going to take her. Because as much as I love Charon, we've used her in our 2 previous runs. I don't want to take her again. Just because I do want to keep things mixed up. You know. Keep them spicy. Got an Onk. That's healing power up. We'll go ahead and give that to Joey. Let's see what it gets. Cannot be unequipped. Non-resistant. Cannot resist debuffs. Oh, that's awful. That is so awful. Do we have a lifting scroll? We need to get a lifting scroll to get rid of that, because that is the worst. Ooh, we actually want this. Yeah, weakening smog usually isn't that great, but for this run, it actually is. We'll go here. Because effectively, since Joey can't resist things, it basically means any attempt to do any status effect to him will always succeed. Which is really, really rough. Let's go ahead and encourage Miss Chain. I'm hoping for like a shred them all or something, but no, okay. Oh well, we got Zoom, which is something. Leave this to me? Leave this to me. She resists the taunt. Oh well. And then we'll chemical substance number 12 her as well. Because why not? End turn. Yup, yup, yup. Zoom here. We'll try to exchange for like a crack. Huh, we got a weakening smog. That's something. Okay, okay. End turn. Burning draw. Chemical weapon, apply it to Miss Chain. Go in for the attack. Boom. There we go. Basically heal Joey as well. Just so he doesn't die horribly. And there we go. Got quite a few soul stones to go ahead and use. So let's go ahead and use some. Oh, never mind. I was going to increase our max mana, but we need 1 more for that. Oh, we don't have a key either. Okay. Yeah, I'm being a little ditzy. Sorry. Let's go ahead and go over here. Yep. Sultans? Yes, we got one more. Increase our max mana. That's what we want, and that's the boss. Okay, boss fight time then. Alright, we've got the witch. Let's do this. This should go just fine. Chemical weapon, go ahead and apply it here. Burning draw. Got crack already. Biotic field, activate that. Alright. We can also weakening smog, which will be pretty helpful. Yeah, we'll go ahead and weakening smog. Crucifying curse will again apply to Miss Chain. She should be just fine. She should be able to handle every curse that we get, honestly. Oh my god, Joey. Please stop your whole dying thing. It is very stressful. Healing Vapor. Yes. Can we crack? We need a crack. Crack. Weakening Curse will go on Joey. Heck you, Joey. You are being a massive baby about this. And by this, I mean everything. We're gonna go ahead and constrict. Carrot and stick Miss Chain, which I know seems very dangerous, but hey. Zoom. I only do it because I know Miss Chain can handle it. We're gonna go ahead and do that. Encourage Miss Chain. Bazum, shred them all, or leave this to me. We're gonna Bazum. Get that ready for next turn. And basic heal Joey, so he doesn't do the whole I'm about to die thing. Which he seems to like doing, so. It's okay. It's okay. We're doing fine. Engine reload. We still have, things, right? I think we should still have things. We're gonna Bazum. Bazum. Bazum, Bazum. Yeah, that bleed would have been really bad, but we didn't have to deal with it. So heck it. There we go. Great job. And Miss Chain is basically at max health again, so. Yeah, we're doing just fine. Weakening Curse will again go on Joey, because heck that man. Leave this to me. No. Encourage will actually do Huzz this time. Rapidel MVP. There we go. This is what we've been wanting. One off from killing. That is brutal. Okay, let's go ahead and crack. There we go. And we'll constrict as well. Yup. Easy peasy. Ooh, Camouflage Cloak. Evade plus 10, accuracy plus 5, pain resist plus 10. Dodge the first skill after the battle starts. We'll probably put that on Joey, considering he keeps wanting to die, so let's have him not. That'd be good. And we'll go ahead and... Yes! Rapidel MVP. Yes. That's what we wanted. Because we are trying to get Huzz to be our main damage dealer at the moment. Well, as much of a main damage dealer as she can be. That might sting, Fire Ground, shred them all. That's what we need. There we go. We're getting the good cards for the build right now. Whew. Alright. right into Bloody Park. Let's go. I'm really excited for the next patch of this game. It should be coming out soonish. I'm hoping it does. But it's gonna be great because like there's a lot of content that they're adding in the next update. It's really exciting. Because they're adding a new character, they're adding like a new stage as well as like a bunch of new mechanics and stuff. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be so cool. Okay, got a skill book and a key. Skill book we'll use on Joey. Healing Vapor's nice. Healing Ray is pretty nice too. This might sting. But I want to zoom. Another zoom would be really helpful because with an additional zoom, we can go ahead and fix that. So instead of basic attack, we have zoom. Which is really helpful because that's on-demand armor shred. Which is just really, really nice. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and chemical weapon. Chemical substance number 12. And then we're gonna zoom. Zoom that boy. There we go. Basic heal. We're gonna healing vapor and then we're gonna crack. Just to get rid of that guy. Okay. We're doing fine. We're doing less fine than I thought. But we're doing fine enough. Leave this to me, I think. No, wait. We're just taking a lot of damage. Biotic field. And then we're actually gonna zoom this one. There we go. There we go. Restrain, yeah. Let's just not deal with that for a moment. Get rid of this one. We'll engine reload. And we're gonna go ahead and constrict. We need more draw skills. That's gonna be really important. Then we're gonna zoom. Heck that. Yeah, fixed abilities are so important. I need to remember to apply those a lot more than I do. Because there's a few times where I just don't, and it's harmful. You know, I really should be doing it, but I'm just not. We're gonna go ahead and constrict, and then do we have a healing potion? Yeah, we do. We're gonna use this just to make sure, and then we're gonna Rabbit MVP. I don't want to Pursuit. Pursuit's kind of just a rough skill. I don't like using it. It's a little scuffed. Just a little. We're gonna encourage Huzz, and hopefully we get either... Yep, Rapidel MVP. There we go. That's WinCon. There we go! I would like to dub this build the Murder Rabbit, because we're just having Huzz's rabbit murder everything. Let's see. We don't have a lot of gear to give up right now. We need to get to wait, do they have lifting scrolls here? Let me see. They do. Okay, that's what we needed. Because lifting scrolls should also get rid of curses. Yeah. Oh, and there's that too. Okay. So got rid of the curse on the Ankh. That's really good, because we need Joey to actually resist things. Potential. Okay, that's good. That is good. We'll go here then. Fight these guys. Get the gear inside. Let's go. We should do fine. So we're gonna chemical substance. Leave this to me. And then biotic field. Basic protect as well. Yup. Let's see how we do now. Okay, shred them all. Wait, does this have a burn effect? It does. We'll engine reload first then. Then shred them all. And then we'll replace healing vapor for that's a good run. Okay. And then we'll encourage for hopefully something from Huzz. I'm hoping for crack. Crack would be really helpful to go into. Rapidel MVP is also fine. Because we can just finish off this guy. Yeah, that's the call. Just get rid of him. Just so he doesn't, like, spread that debuff anymore. Because that dot is pretty painful. Go ahead and do this. Healing Wound. Zoom. And then we'll encourage Huzz. Crack. Okay. We'll have that at the ready for next turn now. So we can zoom and then crack. That will be pretty big. Ooh, you need to die. Yes, you. Unfortunately, she is going to do her nonsense right now. Yeah. That is unfortunate. But we got a great job, so yeah, we'll keep Joey alive. Chemical weapon, zoom. She won't die outright, which is a little annoying, but let's do this one. She'll die next turn. That's fine. She will not die next turn now. Weakening Smog. She will now die this turn. And we'll just end turn. Just let them explode. There we go. Let's go ahead and level people up. We need more card draw. Card draw is just very, very nice to have. Let's do fan out, because just the amount of card draw we can get from that is very, very helpful. And then let's level Huzz up. Get another crack. Just keep that in, like, circulation. We could also fix one of these. Crack we cannot fix. Rabidel MVP we can. So if we get a second Rabidel MVP, we'll fix it to our abilities. Just so we always have it as something that we can pull out. Crescent Cape. Okay. Hopefully this is fine. Oh, actually that's not the greatest. Guess we could do it on Huzz. Oh my god, are you serious? That is another curse. That is so unfortunate. That is... okay. Is there another lifting scroll here? There is not. So we're gonna have to deal with that then. We just have a chance of losing 1 mana every turn. That sucks. And we can't remove it from her, so we're just gonna have to play with that. Yeah, we just got it right there. We just start with 1 less now. Okay, then. Chemical substance number 12. And then we'll biotic field. Yep. Try the whole not dying thing. Oh no. Carrion stick. We're gonna zoom that boy. We'll also fan out, now that I think about it. Let's just do that. Shred them all. Okay, good, good. Okay. We'll get rid of Leave This to Me. Shred them all. Right, Healing Balloon kind of negated that. Oh well. Basic Protect Huzz. This is a little bit scuffed. Just a little. We'll get rid of Great Job. Go ahead and do a crack. That guy's gonna die. We'll do it on the horse. Because that horse really needs to just not exist right now. Just stop existing for my sanity. And then yeah, just one more crack and we win this. Okay. So yeah, the damage dealing Huzz build is it's working. It's working right now. Okay, wait. Can we get rid of? No. No, we cannot. Okay, we have to find a lifting scroll then. Got it. Okay then. Because I really want to get rid of that curse on Huzz, because that is very brutal. We can't deal with that. We need to level up Miss Chain. We could get another zoom. No, wait, no, we don't. Do we get Playing with Fire, or... I guess we get Engine Burner at this point, right? Yeah, we get Engine Burner, because Engine Burner's good. That's just a good card. Okay, so, let's go ahead and get to the boss fight here. First boss fight of Bloody Park. Alright, we got Joker. Which card are we gonna throw away here? Think of a card. I guess Leave This to Me. That's the least helpful of those ones. Burning Draw. Got 2 cracks right off the bat. That's pretty good. So we'll zoom, Biotic Field, and then crack. Yeah, that's the call. Get the regen going, and then big damage. We lost the mana because of that. That's fine, I guess. Yeah, better Joey's a Sun rather than anyone else. Crack. Okay, okay. We already have Joker about half health, which is pretty phenomenal, actually. Let's keep the Healing Vapor. Healing Vapor might be really helpful. Chemical Substance number 12. Because that's not that great of a card. And then we're gonna Potential. Okay, yeah. Wait. Ooh, no. No, no, no. Okay. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Hasty Heal. Quick Attack. 2 Great Jobs. Perfect, perfect. We are doing the whole not dying thing, guys. It is working. So far. That is a Joker card. We have... Huzz is bleeding in our hand. We cannot allow Joker to live anymore. He has to die, like, nowish. We need to... swap Healing Vapor. Okay, that's rough. Oh well. We still need to go for killing Joker, because he does just need to die. Okay. Small barrier. Heal. And constrict him. Yeah. Okay. Okay, Huzz is dead. This is okay. We can still work through this, I think. We just need to Yeah, not be stunned. That's a good start. And then fan out. Oh, he's so close. We'll play him with fire next turn then. Yeah. Joey, please. Joey. Oh my god, he dodged. Oh my god. No! So, we basically have no chance at winning now. Because as far as I'm aware, the only attacking ability that Joey had is now a Joker card. So, I don't think we can do this now. I will try it out. I will see if there's... Well, there's Weakening Smog. Nope. Okay. That is unfortunate. Okay. Okay. Oh, that feels bad. It kind of sucks because I feel like the Huz Miss Chain combo has potential. I think it does. Just because there is synergy there with like the armor shred and like doing the cracks and the bunny MVPs and stuff like that. I don't know. But that is going to be it for tonight's stream. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but oh well. Now, I would like to go ahead and thank our Tier 1 subs before I close out. I would love to thank Mastermind Toby, Jacob the Best 85, Kugel Weber, THX Abyss, Adez 360, Sky, Gay Grill, Don Gon Senpai, Jershington, Small Muffin Brat, Estella, and the participant. Thank you all so much. Wait, actually, participant, do you prefer I include the 000 part? Just in case I'll say the participant 000. Yeah. But I want to thank you all so much for supporting me. And I hope you all have a wonderful night. Please take care, alright?